Spend some destiny.
Oh, sorry. Already activated?
Pulling him back. Move back. Kind of line of sight.
Hear me, Ungolidain. We will spare your lives. To lay down your arms and allow us to pass.
I hear you, Elf Lord, but I will not listen. You were fools to come here. We have finally found Mom Morgwood, and I will defend her to my last breath. And you. Unforgivable what you did to Felgur. Filled his head with lies. Mom Morgwood will not accept weakness. She will not accept traitors. The Pale Herald has shown me the way. And you will go no further.
I see those two.
I stunned him.
Sorry, I lost that devoted there for a minute.
So Michi, tell me which position for the fire boss?
So there's a like here. For some reason, guess this is a mechanic upstairs too. Pretty much the tank gets it 99% combustion and like gets 3 stacks pretty much. Somewhere in this little like nookie cranny here, then that way when you get your combustion puddle like sticks out, it's either here or like here. Because I don't tank, so I'm a little unfamiliar with exactly where the tank is.
Okay, around here I'm gonna tank the boss, so y'all will be spread in this area, and I'll try to call out the line. Okay,
so
a
like,
line.
Yeah, like basically max melee. All of the range are can stand just like they're not that far, but there's all max melee people are in max melee, like Berg, Captain, right? Because they have to be able to be far enough away from you, because you're gonna be combusting all over the place.
Right. Okay.
And range will be like they could be like a wee bit behind them, but they're no further than like here basically. Because what ends up happening is that we say summon minions, then they turn around and go and attack the first spider in the spider line, right?
Right.
And then they are trying to burn that one down because all ranged are going to be on that target, and all melee will still be on this. Meanwhile, we still have combustion happening. While the spider line is not here, they can, of course, run. I suggest while the spider line is not going to run to a safe distance here to combust. However, the spider line comes a lot in T2. So if it's the spider line is coming, then the combustion person should be running through the line of spiders, so they only get one hit. The reason why we're running through is so you don't get ticked twice. And then drop the combustion on the other side. If you do end up dropping it here, you end up killing yourself, because you will, whatever way you're facing, the combustion puddle will will basically, push you when it drops to forward to whatever way you're facing. If you drop it in the group, you kill and wipe us. One combustion in the group will again repeat wipe the entire effort because it's really hard to come back from it. So
Okay.
they have to move, and they have to either move to
Yeah,
here,
if there's no
but
line
there's
of
more than one.
spider, then move here, drop your pearl here. If there's no line of spiders coming, then come back.
This happens
If
to
there
be
is
flexible.
one, just go straight through and go to the other side, drop one, and then move back.
Yeah, they have to run through it and drop
Yeah.
it and not come back until the spiders have but essentially you're not just remember, a person who has a combustion, please don't drop it in the DPS that's trying to kill the spider, because then you kill all the DPS.
Right.
They're ranged over there trying to kill the spider. So
Right.
that's why this takes practice, because
Yep, we're here to practice for sure. Yeah. I'll do scrolls and hope for. Well, yeah, you can keep on going talking.
When the spiders come out, RKs are gonna have to run this way.
Snip
It's
is not here.
irritating. Back up.
Yes.
I'm coming
You
in.
have the smoldering wrath, the good puddle. Like, you must come back here and dump it within max melee range and try to kind of nudge and get the tank.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you don't. But at least then the max melee people are cleansed, because you, Ali, are very sturdy and have a lot of attack mid, so you should be able to handle, because your TPS will probably be low in comparison. It's really everybody else here that really just dies,
Yep.
because they're punted all over the place. Combustions come fairly frequently, and it's very confusing, and so I would suggest that only people speaking would be like you, Ali, calling stuff. And really leave it that way. The other thing is that people with combustions usually panic, and they run so far that they're out of healing range. They need to run 20 meters and kick stick out there and maybe face the wall. Wherever they want to get punted afterwards, stay within 20 meters of your healer, and then you get punted back into the group when you're done.
Okay. And about the debuff thing, do the spiders that are coming in, do they need to be debuffed, or can
This would be since the alarm. Actually, honestly, the alarm message doesn't have as much to do unless they have their own combustion, and also we have mostly lightning arcanes in this.
Right.
They could go fire for the range if they want to just stand and turn around and do it. However, it's still a chance.
Important to just keep debuff the boss and keep some water load on me. That I'm gonna need it.
It's nice to debuff those, but in general, the yellow berg is gonna enrage that, and then they're gonna disable the boss, because that's where the fire dot comes from, cascading heat.
Okay, disables on the boss and enrage on the spiderling that's coming in. Rush.
Yeah. So if they do happen to debuff the one spiderling that comes in, that's quite helpful with the Frost Lord, because if someone is running through, then maybe a healer has a mild chance to save them if they're gonna dump their combustion out there, if that's the timing. It's a little manic during this, so it needs a lot of practice of where you dump. And that's pretty much, I think, what's the hard part of this.
All right. Okay.
All right, let me ask a dumb question.
Go ahead.
We get the combustion debuff. What does that look like underneath my name?
It's remember the thing that you get at the harrowing last, that nasty wound? It looks a little bit like that. It's yellow.
All right, cool.
Red.
And you want us to get 20 meters away from the group, drop that shit, and then get punted back to the group.
Yes, but your puddle, remember, will stay there. So you have to be careful where you dump it, because the other people will be getting combustion too. I have also been punted into the line of spiders after Morgus dumped a puddle where Snips is standing, and I was a little bit further, and I got annihilated. You know what I mean? So we gotta be careful about our management, because Ali will be calling stuff. So one of the safer places is generally over here, because it's at the end of the line of spiders. It's about awareness of where the spiders really are, the spiderlings. Do we have minions? Do we not have minions? Did someone else dump a puddle? Blah, blah, blah.
And again, we don't even mess with those spiderlings, right? Unless
just the one. That's it. And
just
then
the one,
everybody
yeah.
hugs the hell out of the wall on the side. But if you have you may
Yeah,
want to.
so I'll
You
try
have
to.
There's
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, there's no choice. You
But
gotta
to get-
run to the
yeah.
line of spiders, or you're
Yeah.
gonna, or if you have time, you could dump
Yeah,
it
if you have
over
time,
here.
so that is, so like if the spider wall is just coming and CJ you have get a combustion dot on you, what you can do is
Then
just
move.
run all the way, run all the way here, drop your thing, be near enough the healers, and once it's dropped, you'll be like punted a little bit, small distance, and like drop here, watch me, like drop here, and then run back into the wall so that you are at the wall before the spider wall is on us.
Gotcha,
So-
gotcha.
It's a little.
Keep the
manic.
DNFs
I'll
refreshed,
definitely
please.
die doing it.
Otherwise,
up.
you're wiping the whole group.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's either your choice. You want to die solo, or you want to kill a
Yeah,
Or you want
that's-
to kill everybody, yeah.
Yes. Besides the fact that if you dump it near the healer, it will be interrupted and they can't heal.
Gotcha.
All right.
So everyone, put your tactics, whatever else other builds on. That's
Your
very helpful
tactics?
during this.
Attack mitts.
Put your tech tits on.
Tactics
Yeah.
on, yes.
The vitality a little less useful. The attack mitigation
To-
for your dots.
Tor ready?
Am I
Sorry,
staying
go
in
ahead.
this group or you're
Yeah.
gonna move me back? To
No,
another
you're staying in that group.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tor.
Do me a favor. Show me where to run again, because I think there are different people running. So I might have been looked at the wrong
Right,
person.
so if you
let's
get the
stand in a place where
combustion, yeah, if you're all
Let's
like
stand in
lined up here.
Yeah. This
And-
is the thing again. There are more people running around right now.
Okay, stop. Watch me. Ignore everything else. Watch me. This is the position where you stay. When you get the combustion dot, and if the line of spider is still not there or it has just arrived, you can run this way, drop a combustion dot, put a water load on you to be safe. You'll be punted a little bit, then go back into the wall. Otherwise, if the spider wall is already like here at this spot, there's a spider wall, and you get the combustion and you can't run there this way to die, what you can do is you can just run this way, run straight like this, drop them behind the thing, drop your combustion like here away from the group, and then wait to heal up, wait for the spider wall to be gone, and then you can come back into the group. So two ways to do it depending on where the spider wall is. If it's just there at the beginning and is on its way here, you can quickly just drop the puddle here, and then just the main thing is to keep this area clear, no combustions here. So if you want to drop it, either you can drop it on the far side, like run straight like here, you can drop it here and then heal yourself a little bit and then move back, or you can drop, if you have time and the spider wall is far away, you can drop it like around
Yeah,
here,
while
the
we
puddle.
have no spiders, generally the
Yeah,
middle
while we have no spiders, this area is good.
it's just it's really dicey when we get the spider line, and that's like kind of the harder part
Right.
of the combustion. I suggest
Okay,
everyone
cool.
get in
I have
position.
no idea what you mean when you say spider wall, but
So when the boss says summon minions, his summon minion is There are
Wall of
spider
spiders, so
lings.
there'll be spider lings, the small ones, so like there'll be a line of them like this. There'll be a full line and they'll cover the room, the whole room.
You
So
see these stripes in the floor? They're about that far apart. And we'll
Okay.
be killing the one that's going to be walking into us literally this fast. That's why I have insert walk on. And then it creates a lane for us to stand.
and the reason why that when they come you would be running through them if you have the combustion is because if you stand there while they come, they hit a dot on you twice, even debuffed and all that sort of nice stuff too as well. But our lovely illustrious Berg will be doing enrages and not disabled, so there's a high likelihood that you will die if you run through it at the wrong time.
also Cass, try to do 2 arms every other spider wave. So they come after the first wave, they come every 30 seconds, so you'll have 2 arms available every other wave. So as the spiders are coming and they get a little closer to the group, just do 2 arms in your group at that time.
okay.
And put Song Brother on Michi.
But can you show me where you're standing, Ollie?
Here. Like here, roughly. Like here.
If-
I think it's
somewhere-
here.
It's somewhere
Oh,
around
okay. I can
here.
get you with what lore there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that everyone else has to be in max melee range of Ali because pretty much he's always gonna have combustion. So
Cass, you wanna go like should Cass go blue line or red line? He's red line at the
Red.
moment.
and we
Red?
need to kill
Okay.
that
Okay.
thing and
Then
build-
stop saying song brother. You're confusing him and me. It's Blade brother.
Right. Then question about also afterwards the lightning spider. Where would you want to do that? I think it's similar that we'd all be
So
locked
for-
up on each other. Move the blue.
Yeah, for
color
that
out.
I'll just call out. I'll watch the lightning and whoever has it I'll call out to move the heck away from everybody else. So whenever I call out you got lightning, I think lightning phase pretty much everybody has done this before. Max DPS or
Everyone
we
could just get up on
die.
the wall. That'd be
Alright. Alright, last ready check, come on. Everybody click ready. Eat food for the last time.
Ali,
And
where are
then-
you standing?
Just sure. Everybody open their eye.
Yeah, but
For each
everybody's
person has their
talking.
own personal
Okay,
request.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
I thought so, but then you
Okay.
moved again. That's why.
Snip ready?
No, I'm in yellow. Hold on.
Okay, do anthems now.
To be clear, he's going to be standing there in the second phase.
First phase is the spiderlings, Jeff.
Yeah,
First
it's
phase is the
first.
spider phase.
Gotcha.
Let me know when we're ready, Snaps.
Switching to blue now.
Alright. Going in on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I cannot be the last!
Hug the wall, please.
Derek and Rindle have.
Yeah, Derek has combustion.
You have
I have combustion, so be at maximum range. Maximum.
He's going to have it all the time.
Calling
Yeah.
in.
Although Ram has combustion.
Range on the
Chef has combustion.
Snip, you got the good puddle, so after that wave of that spider is down.
Oh,
hug the wall.
my puddle's gone.
Second.
Rindle, combustion.
Turn.
LM has the good puddle. Stand with everybody.
Stand with
LM
everybody.
move, yeah,
Me.
move to the max.
Derek has a combustion.
I'm gonna group up on LM. Okay, you're cured of the
Combustion
cascading
is
heat.
right behind us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, combustion drops right in the where.
Is it possible if you can take all of the hits? So maybe it's a weird timing thing that you can dip to cleanse yourself if I think the combustion is not dumping. Do you know what I mean? There's like a weird timing thing, but if not, just keep the cascading heat levels, because otherwise we get punted.
Right.
Stuff.
Most important part is to kill that spiderling.
Yeah, and then also that the squishies, basically everybody else gets the Smoldering Wrath cleanse when they can, because cascading heat is pretty much kill most people without like
Yeah,
this,
it starts.
tank level of attack mitigation. Yeah.
Can I ask,
Read or wait for read?
what was the the good puddle thingy?
Smoldering Wrath, and it looks like bookish with like a
It's called Smoldering Wrath. It's like a candle. It's like a flame, black background with a flame on it. That's the good puddle. The other one is the black one. Sorry, yellow one.
You dump it within a very short period of time, you'll see the ticker and stuff, and then your puddle's there for 5 seconds. It looks like a small mini LM ring of fire, so it's really hard to see. So if you do have the Smoldering Wrath, we suggest that you run into the max melee range of the boss where everybody, every melee person standing, and that the range people will just step forward just a wee bit. That's why we're not that far back behind them. We just step forward, get into the puddle, there's our cascading heat, and then proceed. Sometimes
You
they
can
have the
use
melee-
Oathbreaker right away, Cass.
That good bottle, what does it do again? It clears the
Cascading heat.
cascading heat, right? Okay.
Which, like, Ollie's super sturdy, so his TPS, like,
I don't know. I was taking. Well, I was getting healed more than I was taking, so that's not a problem.
so even with 3
This is
combustion
a
levels
taken.
on you, I think, like Ollie, so you have so much Shacknet, and the healers are still getting you splash heals and focus heals, so we think it's more just everybody else going to be in varying states of dying. So I'm just wondering also, because if the spider's bum is here, we were still getting like there was something funny about the positioning. The initial positioning was great, but then something moved after. So I don't know if there was something, or if it just moved. And then if
So let's
Arathis,
have
if you're
Jeff
getting
focus heal on me, and Snip worry about the ads as well. That way I don't have to worry too much about my own health, and can watch you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. When you went down, it's because I had combustion had to run out.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's really hard. That's the other reason why I said I like Bear, because I can heal, except for Maul, I can do all those other heals while I'm moving. There's only one heal in Arcade that you can do while you're moving. Or 2. And they're both not very panicky.
Yeah.
They're good, but they're not panicky, yeah.
But this is good for mitigating your damage for sure.
Alright, doing it again. Oh, doing scrolls and hope for my.
Everyone's when I have fates down.
And
yeah,
the
we just
bubble.
have to keep-
Did you get the feel of that? It's like every 20 seconds or something, you're gonna have to be turning around and sprinting and.
Oh yeah, man. I was yeah, I killed the game as far as the spiderlings were concerned, but my DPS wasn't necessarily so good on the boss. It was all right, but I'm kind of paranoid about that stupid ass combustion.
So the
You
important
just need
thing
to be in
is
max melee
to,
range, that's
yeah, you just gotta turn around. Don't worry too much, but just be at the max melee range. Yeah. All right.
Because if
Let's...
Ollie's not moving, then the combustion puddle, and that the
Wait.
combustion
So
puddle was
combustion puddle was still throwing me around, throwing me out.
Then maybe it's here, because with the combustion puddle, Thorn found a kind of nice nook that he wasn't moving. And I think it might be here then. Like he was just getting, or
All right.
you get punted, I guess, the way that you're facing. So maybe he was
Turning
Well,
around
you
when he
know-
was dropping the eye. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, maybe he just turned to the left or something and just got shoved to the wall. I'm not.
We'll try more
45
things.
degree angle or something.
He
And
was
let's not forget that more space between the spider wall and ourselves is always going to be a good thing.
Well,
So if
yeah,
we're
it's-
standing even 10 meters back further, that gives us more time to kill the spiderling.
It's only just
What's the health of the
Okay.
spiderlings? How much is each
Spiderlings-
spider?
About 4.5 million, I think.
no.
Okay.
It's T2. It's higher. So I thought I thought this was back up to 11 or 12 million. But sorry, I'm not
No, no,
percentage.
no.
But if somebody else could look.
I'll look this and Snape do anthems and switch.
Do people want to have me call out
Can just one person do it?
combustion?
Okay,
Yes,
you can do
please.
it.
Because I think they were like, people have to watch their own combustion because they're gonna see the timer on theirs. But it does help if only one person, because there's just way too many people usually chatting during this fight that it gets really rough.
I can see the timer on everyone.
Yeah, it took just a little bit of time for it to fall.
All right, ready, Snips?
Switching now. Hold on.
Okay, going in. Keep the DNFs up. Derek, you
I
got
have a
them.
good.
Calling it.
Minions incoming.
Michia's combustion. Thing.
4.6 million.
I have combustion. I'm gonna wait a second.
Smoldering burn.
Right on.
You have been. Smoldering.
Derek, you have combustion. Or no, you have the good puddle.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had either. I don't know if I killed this or what.
No, you had the good one.
I don't know if people rushed into the combustion. I think did they get?
Like, what wiped the group like that?
She moved.
I'm trying to look and see what.
Let's see.
I moved out of the group because I had the combustion that was going to expire and ran into the fire and the spider wall.
The boss.
Yeah,
killed Derek.
that was in the boss might have just been the cascading heat tick. My
No, because the cascading fire defeated Earth Restore, so it says when it's that.
So here's the thing. It was a combo. The boss hit me for 14k, but then she hit me with cascading heat for 55k. And then she hit me with cascading heat 7.
Is there an induction the boss does? I don't remember that.
Other than that,
No.
calling us minions, there was no other induction on the boss.
We were at cascading heat 7.
7,
So
okay.
I had the combustion and the smoldering wrath at the same time.
Yeah, I
dumped
saw.
that, but there was no way that I have dumped the good puddle in time and that. I could try to work the timing a little bit better, but unfortunately I couldn't cleanse.
I was
So
able
that's
to
also-
mostly, yeah, I just turned, when every time my combustion expired, I turned and he didn't throw me out or anything. So yeah, just get turned a little bit.
That's the thing. Okay, the other
Yeah,
thing,
that's totally it.
I saw you run and go into spider wall. That would have been the opportunity you ran through the spiders, like that we killed because we killed that one. You would have run it through.
Yeah,
those.
I didn't see the spider wall until I
Okay.
moved left, so that's my bad. I know.
Yeah, so that's why this one
Didn't-
is practice about timing.
Somebody gets scrolls in my group.
I get it.
Somebody get other groups and start doing anthems and try again. Now that I have the positioning kind of right, I'll try to call out more combustion.
I was hit by the fire spider.
Were
Fire
you
is
too
fine,
close?
okay.
Were you too close?
So they're like there was one here and then there's another one here. So and they have like an aura. So if you're like near enough them, you take damage. So that's why important thing is to be all the way against the wall. Otherwise, you're gonna take damage, extra damage.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I'm like, hug the wall.
I'm
I
back.
can do scrolls over
Alright.
this side. Oh,
Oh,
hang
yeah,
on,
go
looks
ahead.
like someone's-
Okay, ready to check. Refresh DNS and here. Let me park my pet. Oh, wait, do pets
gonna
get the
just-
combustion as well?
Yeah. Sorry. They
Ah,
did. So
I think it
forgot to
might
tell
be
you that.
freaking. Yeah, it might be my pet that might be dropping there because I parked it over there in the middle. Cass, you
Oh.
can dismiss your pet.
So, yeah, if you want to park pets, I guess they should be pretty far, but that's up to you guys. I forgot to tell you. Also, Lore Master Pet also does it, and
Yeah.
I believe maybe I'm a little questionable about runestones, but that might do it too. So we gotta be. I don't drop a runestone
Right.
anymore after the first part of the fight. Oh, I didn't know we're starting.
Okay, got it figured out. Let's just turn my tune around. I can heal everywhere.
I'm calling minions. Nother, you got the puddle. Nother got
I have a puddle of some sort. I'm not sure which one it is.
It's a bad one.
Bad one.
Minions incoming.
You have been
I've got the good puddle. I'm moving up.
I kind of dropped a fireball in a shitty spot. I'm sorry. It's not a good spot.
It'll disappear.
Minions incoming.
Get away from me.
Get away from Jeff.
Get away from me.
Whoever has the good puddle needs to give me now. I'm in
Thor has it.
lots of damage. Okay, Tor, come to me. Come stand with me.
Derek is down.
I'm coming up.
Tor also has combustion.
I guess I'm good. Tor, you can move away. Move away now.
Thor dropped the combustion.
Careful.
Watch out.
Careful.
Tor has a good one again.
Grendel has a bad one.
Sorry.
You coming up? Okay.
Kill it.
Calling minions. Oh, what's happening here?
Whoever was dropping that back there wasn't far enough.
Resin 2.
Has it. I'm moving. Don't come to. I'm gonna drop.
Jeff, you coming up?
No, I just came up, and where I came up, I ended up in another puddle and got thrown into some.
Okay, get him up. Phew. Ow. CJ coming up. Cast revive CJ. Cast revive. Cancel DNFs. Cast revive CJ.
Reviving. Spiders are up.
Coming up. Finish the spider, guys. Come. Wait, what? Too many requests. Slow down. Ah! What bullshit is this? Too many requests. Slow down. Wow.
Combustion now. Move.
Okay, move. I'm up.
Welcome.
I have combustion.
Double combustion. Moving away.
There's minions incoming. Everybody get ready to focus on the minion. I got combustions away from me.
Chef has both puddles.
I'll just go and stand try and give him a good one.
Oh, you died. I don't have a res.
Focus. Minions incoming.
She has good. I'm bringing it back to the middle, to the melee.
Derek.
I'm on my way. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm over here.
Ah,
Oh,
28
Knox, why were you standing in the middle?
million.
Oh, Knox was dead and he was in the middle of the spider wall. You have to DPS it from the left. You have to hug the.
I think he died there. Would
Yeah.
be thrown there or something. Okay, well, let's. Okay, 28 million with some hiccups. Think we can just. Everybody saw how the fight is basically, right? It's back and forth, watching the combustions, dropping them at the right spots and everything. That's it.
Okay, Ali, question. The last 2 times I had the combustion, I came over here where you said there's too many puddles there. It just
Find a safe spot. It's just, you don't have to exactly stand where I said. It's just if there's fighter wall is not coming or is still at the beginning, you can drop at anywhere around here where it's just safe. And if they go away, it's like you drop on the ground and after a while they go away. After like I think 5 seconds they go away.
If they're still remaining on, they will just punch. They'll just be a circle.
Yeah, there'll be a circle and then yeah.
dropping the puddle, the combustion, no, the smoldering. Yeah, I think it's smoldering. Which one is the bad one? The combustion?
Combustion's a bad one. The fire. the
Okay,
fire.
whoever is dropping that behind the group near the wall, it's really annoying because if the DPS group needs to move or I step one step backwards, I get hit by that one. Is it
All right.
possible, like,
In the DPS group, what I did it, and thank you for healing me through. I had the combustion. I ran. The spider was not dead yet, and I hugged the left side of the wall. I continued to DPS, but I ran past it. You know what I mean? So I only got hit once by it, not twice. And then I DPS'd it from behind it.
yeah, but there was no spider wall when a combustion dropped behind us, so that's an opportunity to like drop it here somewhere, or like here instead of just behind us.
The
Because
box
I
is
was
big
standing
moving
here
through the spider
and
wall.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was standing here and it dropped like here and. Yeah, I got hit by it anyway.
Yeah, that's way too close. So somebody was just too late in moving it away.
Yeah, one thing. If you're dropping it, probably just be cognizant because like Derek was dropping one, but I didn't realize he was, and I took my DNF, and I ended up in this puddle, and I died. So call it out.
I guess if he was just saying that essentially that if one person is calling out the combustion, which I do suggest, then we listen for those names, and that if that's your DNF person, just try to see if they dumped theirs or not yet.
Well, the way I died was like Snip said, but he dropped the puddle within range of me, and it threw me forward. I died. I took Derek's, and then it blew me backwards because that's the way I was facing, and I hit the spot.
Sweet-eyed melon, how may I be of service?
So yeah, it's somewhere over 15 meters, but 20 meters away, just because then I think it
just
gives
look
the
at
other
the
people.
block on the ground when it drops.
And frankly, with self-motivation, you can kind of get out there a little bit further too, because as soon as you take a little lick, you self-motivate and then get your ass back in healing.
But not a cascading heat like 7 or 9.
Fair
Get it to
enough.
9.
Yeah.
So like,
Fair enough.
and you
Yeah,
don't get the
everybody
hot,
gotta
blah, blah,
watch
blah.
for that. Yeah, watch for that smoldering wrath one and time it right so that we get rid of the cascading heat during the middle of the fight. That will
Plus,
help us.
your DNF is on one of the healers, Dirk. So if you are out too far and they res out over there, then they have to run back.
Yeah. That and my DNF lapsed on Jeff when he died. I saw that too.
So how fast are you guys able to kill the spider?
Within range, it's going to be dead by the half. Like it should be dead by this half, like this point, Ali. But with one enrage, if possible. Without
Alright.
the enrage, like the last time, if we switched late or people were combusting or one DPS usually.
Yeah,
has
I'll
the
try to
combustion,
always
so we're out.
call it out. Yeah.
But then there was there was one spider wave because people were dead and like there was like maybe a late switchover,
Mhm.
and people were combusting, and like leaving puddles. We basically killed it right like where Snip is standing. Like it was super.
Yeah, it was really
So
close.
we have to switch earlier as
Welcome
early as
back.
possible to kill it and come back. Because we will lose DPS anyway. The cascading heat piles up.
Thanks for the follow. Okay, all green, snip to anthems and switch. Or you already did. Never mind.
No, I'm doing anthems.
Okay.
Didn't switch.
But yeah, this is all pretty much practice.
Yep. Yeah, we got close. 28 million, so it's just less deaths and we can do it.
How much morale has it?
200 some million, I think.
29 million. No.
No, now it has, but...
Ready, Snip?
Yeah, sorry.
Going in.
I forgot to look at the fire spider health. Oops.
Cass, careful about your
It's
pet.
4.5 million for the
Oh,
spider.
it is? Okay, sorry. My bad.
What was that, Ali?
No, never mind. Your pet is good. He's far away.
200 million.
Three, two, one.
I remember if you're about to die, Lightning Arcade, we have seen.
Calling minions. Incoming. CJ, you got the good puddle, so everybody group up on CJ.
Derek has a bad puddle as well.
Okay, we good.
Oh, someone died.
Tried to get out of there. I kept getting booted. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
couldn't get
wow.
away. Yeah, I'm not coming up. Sorry.
You're
the spiders
reviving.
are coming up.
Yeah, I had 9 more seconds to refresh your.
Or if we could get Spirit, that would be also good. For
Jeff
casting.
has a bad puddle.
Minions incoming.
Actually, I'm gonna run.
Okay, maybe the good one. I don't know.
Yeah, good one.
Right behind the spider. Come and get it.
Got
Ah,
it. Thank you.
coming up.
And she has it again.
Minions incoming.
You have been chosen.
Tori, you got the good puddle. Just wait for the minions to die before you do anything with that. Okay, now come with me. Very nice. Minions incoming.
CJ.
You didn't have a DNF. I put it back on. Rash.
I don't have a res at the moment. I will have one in 20.
Okay, we'll wait for your res.
Oh,
Boss
who
man.
trapped the? Okay, that's right.
I don't have DNF. Don't come.
I'll res cast, you cast res other two. Oh, I already used my res. Somebody dropping puddles.
Coming up.
Yeah, there's so much going on in the fight that I'm hoping by now people know what to look for it. It's like a fiery icon under your bar. If you target me, you can see it. See that fiery icon? That's the one. And when you get it, you just gotta drop it. Not in the group. That's the worst place to drop it. It's best if you just go hug the spiders instead if there's nowhere else to go.
Fiery combustion, you have like, what, 15 seconds to get yourself out of the group?
Yeah, he got 10 seconds, I think, at least, I think.
It's 50.
15?
I have the tooltip. However, every 5 seconds it subtracts 10% of your morale, so you're definitely 30% low. I'll just take a screen.
Yeah. Like people dropping in the middle of the group will not, it's not gonna get this done if people are still not seeing what they need to watch for it. I don't know who dropped it, but watch for it. It's under your bar and there are only 2 icons there, 3 at max.
You want me to call him out, Ali?
Yeah, go ahead, call them out. That way I can focus more on making sure that nobody knows.
I noticed that you're like focusing on all the other stuff, and you have to keep yourself alive as well.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the green bars anyway, so I'll try to call them out. I have that mini raid plugin as well from Ichino. So.
If we get that little bit down right, this is going to be fine because our DPS is strong.
Yeah, it's really just about its combustion, and if you have
Somebody has scrolls for my group?
I have.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do for DPS group.
And just if you CNR when you're out in the field, if you have 2 combustion things, just stay alive. And if
yeah, some other thing. If you have the combustion, I have a 25-meter range on my max heal. Stay in range. You don't have to run like all the way across the room.
Yeah, don't run all the way here.
Here, and I couldn't reach you, and you self-motivated and died anyway. But if you were in range, I could have just splash healed you, and you would have survived. I'm watching it. I see who has the combustion and who's jumping out of the group, and I'm target healing them. I think you already noticed that, Michi, but
yeah,
I can spot
you
heal.
can I see, but I'll call when I'm running, so I'm like doing like I'm.
Do anthems now, Snip?
But you all know that your like RK skills are pretty much 20 meters from the boss or whatever you're targeting. So just try to gauge the 20 meters next to the healer, I guess, or just target the healer.
Only duty bound in my group.
But you can also last minute CNR if you still have it, because that'll help you take a little less damage, I think, if you're too far.
Okay, going on.
You might want to
3.
restart then. Sorry for the last.
1, 2, 3. Here we go.
No! I cannot be the last!
Fresh unit falls.
Smoldering burn. Smoldering burn.
Minions incoming.
My chosen. Impress.
Brindle combustion.
Smold.
Tor good debuff.
Tor has a good pedal.
Brindle combustion again.
I had 3, so I had to stay away.
You coming up? Tor combustion.
Minions incoming.
Mitchie has a good one. I'm running to you guys in.
Tor needs some love.
Someone use combustion.
Gas combustion.
Mitchie's puddles down. Then I have combustion. Move our puddle through the fire.
Is Tor coming up?
Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he is.
Ur combustion.
Minions incoming. Bryce combustion.
Mitchie has moving through.
I have the good puddle.
I got it. Thank you.
CJ combustion.
Minions incoming. Bryce don't die. CJ combustion.
Notre Dame has both of them.
Okay, none of them stay away. Wait. We can do without that one.
Please run through the spider wall.
Through
if
the
you
spider.
haven't.
Go
Not
away,
jumping
go
in.
away, go away. Go away, Notre Dame. There we go. Good.
Brindle combustion. Bryce combustion.
Run through the spider. Have it, and hug the left wall when you have it instead of in the middle.
Derek combustion.
Minions incoming.
You're coming up.
No. Res her and refresh DNS. DNS are up.
She has combustion. Move away through the spider wall.
That's a good one.
Tor got the good one. After the spider dies. Before, just worry about the finishing the spider. Spiderling.
I have combustion. I'm gonna run through when it's dead.
No deal.
Twilight Smashy.
Okay, cast res 2.
I have the animal machine.
Cast res ODW. Okay, there you go.
Please put frost on. Still
CJ
one
has both of them.
Okay, CJ away from the group.
spider.
Oh, yeah, I think Derek is missing that spiderling.
I have combustion.
Yeah.
It's my bad. Sorry, I didn't hear it called. I didn't even see it. Close shaver.
Minions are calling. She's calling the minions.
CJ has combustion.
So we got the good pedal. We need a good pedal. Okay, Bryce, stay alive.
Frostlord on the spider.
Frostlord and the spider. Kill the spider fast. Everybody group up on Bryce as well.
Or stand in melee. So you have the good.
Thank you. up.
Another them combustion.
How long till resing
Rise
rush?
combustion.
I'm resing too. Okay, never
Minions
mind.
coming.
Minions incoming.
I have the good puddle.
Spiderlings. Spiderlings.
They're weird. Okay?
Oh,
They're not coming in.
alright. Alright.
Okay.
Keep an eye out on them, but yeah, keep going. How long till resing rush?
I can rest in a few seconds. Who do you rest?
Res rush. Minions incoming now.
I have combustion.
Run through the wall.
Hug
Well, I
the
dropped
hug the left.
Well, I also have, I have the good one now, so I'm gonna.
Chef has combustion.
Alright, group up.
I have the good one.
I'll res too. Okay. Never mind.
Refresh unit falls.
Minions calling. Minions incoming. Refresh DNFs.
I have combustion.
I have the good one.
Let's finish. Let's go.
Oathbreaker's on it. Go crazy. Everybody, yeah, everybody stay, nuke the boss, keep nuking the boss, keep nuking the boss, stay on the boss, ignore minions, everybody nuke the boss, nuke the boss, nuke the boss. All out, all out, all out. Oh, what the fuck?
She phased. We did it.
Whole group wiped as well.
Stay alive, guys.
No.
Has to stay alive.
Kill
Doesn't
the
We have to
matter.
kill the spider. We have to.
Kill the spider on the left.
Here, I got busted.
Who? Well, the DPS is dead.
Busted.
I guess when I said everybody DPS, still, like, don't forget the combustion thing. That's what killed everybody. Everybody was DPSing, but still move away if you have the combustion. Don't drop that
to
on
make
the
another
group.
Comment about what I saw multiple times happening. I know I said it during the fight, but I'll explain it again. If you
Yeah.
have it when spider line is coming, please hug the left wall, run through it, and don't dump it in the middle again, like in front of the spider wall. Like a couple of reasons. If you're RK, your DNF will res somebody in the middle of the spider wall. And two, you're not going to die if it's debuffed. Number one, with one frost lord, and you don't have cascading heat. You'll get ticked once, and then you just DPS, self motivate, and or eat a pot. It's
Yep.
that way we're all in one. I've noticed more than one person has been doing it, so I know everyone panics. It's just
Yeah, and another thing, you have 15 seconds on that combustion. So at one point I had it, the spider wall wasn't dead. I just waited. You guys killed the spider, and I just ran through and didn't even take the hit. So watch that timeout on it, because it's really important. If you just got it, there is time to check out where to go.
and we usually have some hots on us from one of the healers. I know that we've got combustion, so they put something on us. And we have self motivate and CNR, so that'll keep us alive for a little ticking. Just if it's Frost Lord, that even makes it even better, and you can take the hit.
All right, duly noted.
Keep the
And yeah,
DNFs
I
up.
do be panicking. Not panic like a
I know
motherfucker.
you're not the only one. I'm not. I called you out on it, Derek, but there were other people I saw definitely, and I saw them run across the spider wave line, and I'm like, "What are you doing? You're gonna die because they're not debuffed over there." Like,
So,
historically.
Notre Dame, you
Because
you
I
got
was-
that? Notre Dame? You gotta just, if you're DPSing the spider, if you get the combustion, just run through the spider. Hug the wall and run through the spider and DPS them from behind.
Well, no one had called spider wall, so I thought I had time.
I think died the
So
one that you
about
have
the
on
spider
bar.
wall, like you're Derek, you're targeting the boss, right?
Yeah, I see the induction, bro. I see it every
Yeah.
time.
So why did you say nobody called it out? I was like, you're targeting the boss. He's doing a long
I
induction.
said no one had called it, and I ran out.
No, and during the fight, Derek said like, he missed one spider wave, and I was like, nobody called it. And I was like,
By the time
this
he
boss
targets
does an
it's
induction.
usually at the far end. Like it just started coming out, and that's like the
Yeah.
perfect time to run it through.
Yeah,
So people
exactly.
can dump it. You
Yeah, that
have
was my
15
bad.
seconds. Yeah.
That was my bad.
Yeah,
I keep telling him not to put me on target assist, but he
Hey,
keeps doing it.
Notre Dame. Hey, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Don't.
if you have time, it's great. You can just stand like this.
Yeah.
And then bam, it like knocks you back into group, and you're ready
Yeah.
to go back.
I don't suggest that for when the spiders are coming out. Why? Because of the DNF situation that somebody will take their.
No, I know.
Right.
I'm saying if there's no spiders, when there was no spiders, I got it. I came out here and it just bumped me right back into group, and I just started inducting.
Yeah. I'll do scrolls.
Yeah, when
and
someone calls out
back it up.
spiders, and I just run right back. To
We're
the wall,
all targeting the
straight
boss though. Like honestly, like we all can see the call minion. Like it's a kind of group effort for this fight, and like it's just
We're good. We're good.
I'm
We've
trying
made
to give
great
you
progress.
guys a lot of hours of pain that I've like learned this through. So I just hope that helps.
Scrolls open group 2.
Son of a.
All right,
I
now.
hate it when I DNF the wrong person.
Aww.
Not
just
FYI,
DNF'd
I'm putting
enough.
a priority on Rash's DNF because we need his adult to stay alive and disables from the boss. So if he dies, I'm re-DNFing him. So try to keep healthy.
Try to keep him the burglar healthy.
Oh, okay.
Keep him happy and content.
Rash, I don't know where you were. There was a couple times I was trying to target heal you when you got low, but I couldn't hit you. You were in range, but like were you like back in the nook with Ali or something, or?
No, I was behind the wall here.
Oh, there's a couple of things on the wall. So yeah, if you LOS yourself, just try not to be in a slight. You have to.
Do anthems and switch snips.
Line aside the healer. A couple.
Is only Derek on the spider?
No, actually,
all
Noth is
range.
killing it. Yeah,
All
we're all doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be on the spider. The faster it dies, the faster you can go back and start nuking the boss and keep an eye on the combustions and drop them smartly.
Which is why lightning is nice for this, because we can move shorter range. Hunters are quite good for this too, as well. They just turn around.
Yeah, hunters
DPS
are really good. Other than having crappy tac mid, hunters are really good.
Oh my god.
He speaks the truth.
No, some traps.
Traps, being yellow line. Well, every hunter who comes to raid should have the mitts
we
from
all
yellow.
trade into that, so there's
Yeah,
no
everybody should.
benefit.
Well, that's what experience determination.
Snips, you ready?
Use your destiny.
But we can throw traps down in front of the spiderlings.
Yeah, and plus 10% incoming damage.
Yeah.
Hey, also, Cass, I saw you like switched marks. Just keep your telling mark on the boss. People should be able to.
Telling mark on the spiderling.
No, we lose time because they put a cooldown on the marks. So like when it goes off that and then you turn around, it's on a cooldown. Then you put it up again, and we waste time because we only have like 30 seconds between one wave and the other. So just leave your mark on the boss. That way, when we turn around, we can do more damage with the boss. Because the goal is to DPS and kill the boss, not just keep killing the spiralings. So people should be able to kill the spiralings without the telling mark.
Okay.
Since we have so many arcades, this is a question, Ollie, because I haven't been on a arcade run where there's so many. Do you want to keep 1 or 2 people still on the boss and then the rest of us running? Because we do waste a little bit of time.
Yeah, I did want. That's why I asked how fast are you guys killing the spider? Because we can just leave CJ and CJ on the boss, and CJ keeps nuking the boss. That way the boss is going down at a good pace as well.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just too many of us running back. Yeah, we lose
Yeah.
a little bit of DPS in the
Yeah. Let's have CJ just keep nuking the boss. That way he'll go down much faster. Snips are back. Okay.
Just
Do
If
anthems
you
and
have
switch.
the good puddle, please do not tell people to come to you. Just dump it. Tell them you have it, but dump it like in the max melee because that's probably the best way.
Right.
That everyone
Right.
will know that
Exactly. If you have the good puddle, just come stand at the like watch me because I'm here and the spider is here, and just you gotta just stand here and just say I have the good puddle, and you just stand here. If somebody wants to get rid of their buff, they'll quickly come stand on you, get rid of it, and then keep doing what they were doing.
How long does it stay the good
5
bottle?
seconds. 5 seconds.
Okay, because I had it at some point and the DPS group was out DPSing the spider.
Yeah, just call it out. I have it. I have the good puddle, and that way people can come quickly, get it, and then move out to do whatever they were doing.
It's like a faint red bubble around you, so I can tell if somebody in front of me
Right.
has it. But
Right.
yeah, like the worst case is that the DPS run back if they're like in a dire state and they have a high tier, and they should run back and get it and then continue to DPS. As long as the
DNS should be
majority of
up
people-
on everybody now. All
I
right,
still
all
have one.
green. Yeah, I see. Okay, anthems and switch snaps.
Oh, it's done. It's done. Go.
Okay, going in.
There. Now 100% DNF.
Whoever has. Alright.
Michi has the puddle.
Moving.
Calling minions.
Cass is a good one.
Cass has the good puddle.
Rush battle.
I can't DNF from there.
Ah,
You reset the boss.
who?
No.
No, look at Noth right here.
I tried to DNF him and I think he ran to the beginning or got punted maybe?
He's
Oh, I think I got
inside
punted
the
there.
web.
Yeah. See, like you're going in weird positions there. Not like you're going all the way here. You can't. Healers won't be able to reach you here. So don't make weird routes or something. Stick to the basic plan. If there is no spider wall, just drop your puddle near the healers here in this area, and then go in. If there is a spider wall, then just run through it. Don't be going behind it. Don't do any parkour. Going in.
Yeah,
You
go
want to
to-
do anthems again?
5 meters.
Snip want to do anthems again?
Sure, hold on.
Okay. I think mini raid positioning is a little weird. I have to turn around a lot. Change it.
I don't like that it's not grouped up in fellowships.
You can change it. You can change people. So here's the command. So hold shift and then you can change people around. Hold shift and you can drag and drop wherever you want to place any person.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what order. Oh, the order. You can probably switch it to 6 and 2 and then it'll list by order of.
No, I just want to be able to see clearly in a place.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll
I actually also
redo it.
need to repair. But should we repair this round or wait?
If Rosh is going now, or is he waiting?
He said after this try. Okay, I'll do it.
All right, you can do afterwards. Let me just adjust the settings a little bit. Frame.
I'm on blue.
All right. 1 second, just 1 second. I'll have on right next to my portrait so I can easily see now. All right, going in.
Also, when you're out of healing range, it turns black.
One thing, it's behind.
Rindle bottle.
Calling minions. CJ got the good battle.
Jeff got the bad bottle.
What?
Yeah, it got dropped in the middle.
Well,
I got 2 of them.
Right. Right?
I have seen that as
He hasn't.
I got
do you
it and
want
then
to wipe this or you want?
Yeah, wipe it, go to bed,
Okay.
I guess. You're going fine and then weird happen.
This is. I also have a question because I'm noticing on debuff item. Whoever's applying Writ of Lightning, there's only one arcade that's gonna be the dominant one, I guess. It stays that way, appears so. So if it's your Writ of Lightning, please make sure that it's at 3 because I've been seeing it at 1 for a while. Unless somebody, I guess, maybe CNRs and needs. It's just weird. It's for all of us. It's at 1. Yeah, I just keep it up at 3 if it's yours.
only apply it when it comes off. I see it come off.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Do
Wait.
CNR and hit it, and then it's automatically at 3.
But
then you can
then,
just
like, if the rest of us then don't have to hit it because I can't always tell which. No, it's not mine because I'll just hit it once to see if it refreshes. But whoever's Writ of Lightning is active, please try to keep yours at 3 and stuff. It just helps all of us because I can't override your Writ of Lightning that's on there. It's a bit annoying, like random as to whose it is. It's hard for me to tell. Or maybe we just assign one person and say, you do Writ and the rest of us don't do Writ.
Yeah, well, since CJ's doing the boss,
Yeah.
he's the perfect candidate.
Actually, yeah,
'Cause he
CJ,
never
if you
leaves the
want
boss.
to do Writ and then the rest of us will not do Writ on the boss.
I'll do scrolls and hope for my god.
Yeah, once we get him in the corner, then that's when I pop CNR, and then I wait until it falls off, and then I CA.
Oh, because you're popping CNR. Okay, that's why then I see it falling down. Then it's just it's basically if your Writ of Lightning went on there and you CNR'd, then the rest of us don't get it. Like it won't allow us to overwrite your Writ of Lightning until I guess it wears out. And maybe then someone else can get their Writ of Lightning on. So I'm just wondering.
Yeah, you gotta stack the writ 3 times, so lightning. So not
'cause
wait
we're
for
gonna
it to expire. So you wanna refresh it every, I think, what's the duration? 30 seconds? Or less?
Right.
It's every
so
15,
if
but
he
once you have it on
CNRs
3,
and hits it, all he has to do is hit it one more time to refresh it
Yeah.
at 3.
But
Yeah.
then his CNR ticks
When his
down.
CR expires, then he can't do that. Every time you use rate of lightning, your bubble of the CNR goes down, so you expire it really quick.
Yeah, but I mean, CNR, I mean, that's a 3-minute tick, so yeah, I
But
mean,
if
it
you're
doesn't
using
come
rid
around.
of lightning, it will not be a 3-minute. It won't last 3 minutes any longer.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it anymore after that.
Okay.
Once I pop CNR, all I do is just do Ceaseless Argument and Essence of Storm. And
For 15
once,
seconds, right?
VI
Yeah.
comes up,
Yeah.
and Static Surge. And then when I see it come off, then I pop it again.
So do you mind not hitting CNR until the writ's up to 3? So, or you hit CNR and you hit it. I was just wondering if for timing wise, that way we don't have more time with CNR.
Okay.
So writ
Okay.
3.
I'll let y'all do your thing, and then when I see it come off, then I'll pop. That work?
If you, well, Ali, what do you think is best? Just because that way we have all RKs with the boss having writ 3. Because I've been seeing it a lot at 1 for a very long time. So just wondering how to optimize it.
I don't know. Whoever is DPSing the boss, just try to always keep the red at 3. That's pretty much it. You just gotta keep the rate of lightning at 3. So CNR or no CNR doesn't matter.
Oh.
The important thing is the boss has rate of lightning 3, so the rest of you were attacking it. He's taking more lightning damage. Otherwise, it's gonna be waste of DPS.
Because we're not sure who's doing it, but
Yeah.
is it easier just to assign one RK to do Writ of Lightning and no one else touch Writ?
Yeah.
I will not writ.
Fine. I will just do Writ of Lightning. I might.
Okay. Now
I'll
you
do Writ of Lightning. Just
Yeah.
nobody
Now
else
you
hit
own
Writ
it.
for a while. I'll just keep it. I have debuff idols on. Okay.
Yeah, you can easily track with debuff items, exactly. Snip, let me know when you're ready.
You got it.
Keep the
Everyone
DNS.
else's shields will be up.
Well, I'm gonna start anthems.
Yeah.
It's been banned.
Take people. Move Writ. Move Writ.
It's been banned. Put a line across it.
One of y'all hit it before me. I was like, and I could see it. I feel like somebody else hit it.
How much is that again? Plus how much incoming damage?
Plus
Tactical
10% lightning damage.
per writ?
No, at max.
Okay, at max. So that's like
Plus 15% at max.
Somebody tooltip it.
It has minus 15% lightning mitigation, plus 18 all skill inductions, and plus 15 attack
Yep.
duration. And the effect stacks up to 3 times.
oh god, I'm lagging.
I'm gonna go when you're ready, Snap.
I'm lagging as hell.
Oh.
Do you want to?
Skill on a
Can I repair it? Okay.
I thought we were returning, repairing.
Did everyone repair? Okay.
Is anybody else lagging?
Of course,
No.
yeah.
Not me.
Bro.
My FPS is only at 30.
You guys
No,
wanna?
I just click a skill and it's not going off.
My
You wanna
FPS
run?
is at 100.
FPS and lagging are 2 different things.
Well, I mean, it still goes frame per second, so
Well, mine is at
it slows
122
you.
now.
Well, but we could be talking about skill lag. We could be talking about all kinds of different things.
You ready, Snaps?
No, I'm gonna check if it's
Are you
looking
losing
now.
lag?
Yes.
All right, I got you, Michi.
Oh, sorry guys, I have to like restart a client. I can't use any.
Alright.
That sometimes in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the paper while I wait for.
Everybody's watching Netflix all over the world while they're socializing.
Porno.
Well, I said the
Somebody's hijacking
newspaper
it.
rather than that.
Pornhub, Derek, and Pornhub. It's true.
I wonder if it will be helpful to have like a blue cappy here or not. What do you think?
I did this in 2 tries with Phantoms, and it's all about the DPS and moving.
Yeah.
There's no tricks. It's just massive DPS and not dropping shit on each other and being fast. That's all it is.
Yeah, not dropping stuff on each other. Some important part.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter who it is, they're going to get interrupted as well as damaged. I guess maybe yellow RKs aren't going to get interrupted, but you know what I'm saying. I really wish I was on my bear though. I'm not sure if I like RK healing or not. I hate the flow.
The bubbles are quite nice, and the prevention.
Yeah, that part is good, and they did improve the speed of it, but like, why is Epic for the Ages a 2.5-second induction? It's ridiculous. That feels like
It's epic.
when
All right,
when
snip
I'm trying
back.
to put the big heal on the tank, it's just
Now it's working.
Cool. All right, do anthems and switch. Ready, check. Food, refresh DNF. Yes.
Music.
I'm in
What are
blue.
you eating?
Okay, going in. CJ, ready?
Now I'm filling my pipe. 1 sec.
All right.
Fuck you.
put that in your pipe and smoke it out.
Hmm. Oh, man is filling his pipe. What can one do?
Wait.
Dimple.
Ready? Oh yeah.
Someone hit Red.
It's not me. I have it.
Okay.
Puddle, Derek.
I got you, man. No worries.
Cassie got the puddle. Minions are being called.
I have the good puddle.
Right.
I have the bad one.
Ah.
LM and Derek.
Minions call.
Notre Dame battle.
Oh,
Doesn't have DNF.
Sniv, you're gonna use your res.
Yeah.
Minions being called.
Oh.
Mitchie has bottle running through.
Notre Dame has a good one.
Watch out, running through the spider. And had the good one too.
Give me hit.
Jeff has the puddle.
I couldn't keep you up, Michi.
Minions being called. Please, everybody, come on, stabilize. Why is our people dying like that? Cause what's
There's
happening?
one dropped in the group. And we're at heat 9. No, 6.
Nah, you run through the spider wall. Wrong.
Okay, resing
Someone else's
2.
hit is on the ball.
You have a good battle, Michi.
Mitchie, thank. Come dip in the puddle if you don't have it. I mean the cleaning.
Gotta go in the spiders, guys. Come on.
Sorry, just I switched it.
Ouch. Alright.
Time for tier 1.
Yep, let's switch to tier 1. Let's not keep at it.
But let's not your heart be troubled. We learned a lot today. We learned a lawful lot today.
Although I do think also if we could switch out maybe one of the arcades for DPS burglar, that also could help to have, you said. Because I don't think that the spider, since we're killing it really, it needs to addle as much as just the main boss, because the main boss is giving us a cascading heat and the addle helps more. So
We can try it with a different combo some other time. Let's go to T1.
or do you want to do side bosses? What do you want?
I'll do side. We will all do side versus not today. Let's do boss. Let's do T1.
You see who's on my target assist?
Yeah,
DC.
I see your friend. Good friend.
He taunts me. A big pink Russian.
One question: have we done tier 2 before?
Yes.
Plus one.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can't remember those spider thingies.
They change.
Different boss.
Oh.
We did it the other time and we did it and farmed it because we were like, oh, we have easy spider. The lightning and the poison are much easier. This is the harder spider.
Okay, so we just do it when those aren't up then.
Well, this is coordination, so just it's you guys can see it's possible. It's just we work
I
on certain
think
things.
the spider with the firewall is I think it's easier than the one with the poison to manage once everybody gets the hang of it. Because all the puddles disappear and the poison puddles, they stay for the rest of the fight.
With the poison puddle for T2 is quite different also as well. That like the person who actually has electric, and we just if we do kind of very very strategic position of like completely not moving or whatever, and work on that. But you're right that there's like these weird random hits that the poison spitter hits and pretty much one shots whoever it looks at. It says distributed, but it's not. It'll like hit one person for 600k. It's a little weird for T2. I don't know if it's broken or if that's the way they. It's just weird that it calls it a distributed hit. Sorry, Tor. I think I interrupted you.
So we're going for tier 1 now?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna take a quick smoke break first.
Smoking is bad for your health.
Especially now.
I mean,
Well, I've been smoking much less.
Can I switch to Bear Ellie?
He's AFK. So.
Oh my god.
Probably.
You know what?
You're using the wrong allies.
Oh,
Aomer just inspected me and he said wrong allies question mark, and I'm like, why?
Hey Jeff, don't feel bad. You know the fight we did with the boss tree where we succeeded?
I have the right ones on now.
Yeah,
Oh,
after a bystander standing next to me fucking says something to me.
No. But like we're staying alive for a little bit. It's just that like there's one lag, one combustion, one ill-timed whatever. It just wipes this on T2 for right now. Yeah. CJ, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I voted for not doing. But we need practice. We need practice, you know.
Like has one set of fucking allies, not 3.
Did you see what I posted there in the raid chat? That's the one I used when we succeeded.
Hey, it's just really aggravating after a while if you don't get like one person moves to the wrong thing or whatever. But
the really funny thing is I was still doing 70k DPS, so yeah, I mean heals per second.
Yeah.
The other question.
Runekeepers are pretty OP, and
but I was like, I was watching Ali, and he's doing like 139. I must really.
So you were like wondering, because I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, I must really suck at this. Fuck RK healer.
Snips, I think when you were spot healing me, I think we had Adel on the spiderling and not on the. That's also why. So I think cascading heat was hitting me more. Plus.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's why. Because normally I would, and I ate my pot. I kind of had like no more CDs left by the time I.
Yeah, I use Adel because Derek he said, "Come on, guys, DBS," and I cannot go there because I know I will die. For that, I use Adel from far away.
Don't try not to use that one. Leave it on the boss.
I use it on the boss actually.
Yeah, use it on the boss. The one thing you could probably just do is provoke him from far away and then just stay in melee and keep hitting the boss and killing it. But if you can get that in rage from far away and then just go back.
Come back in, everybody. Let's try with our Runekeeper using the right allies this time.
Oh shit, he heard that.
Can I?
I made a mental note, like, I'm not getting good heals from him at all. I don't know what's going on. I was thinking of switching you to the DPS group and having Snip in mind.
Well, why do you think I kept saying I want to switch to my bear? I'm sucking it up, dude. This is garbage.
Well, you wouldn't
like
have
last
more heals,
time,
but I get like 80 to 90k HPS if I can.
No, like I posted the HPS a couple. I was posting the HPS a couple of times. Posted like 17k from an arcade. That was like really low.
I'm like, yeah. Why am I not getting what Ali's getting?
Well,
I'm like, Ali, I don't think the heals were the issue. The
They
main issue
kind
there
of
is-
were, I think. If
Well,
At
the
the
we,
positioning
end,
as
when
well.
we get cascading heat, when it gets to the end, and it's like I think like the 3/4 of the way, the last like stretch, because
True. There it was indeed. But we kind
Now
of
look at my heels.
like
Good.
the time that that Snips that you said I'm healing you. That's the time I had smoldering wrath and combustion. I was out in the field, so I
Yeah, I
had to jump
couldn't
and
touch.
pass.
Couldn't hit you.
But
Where
then
did
nobody
CJ
got the
go?
cleanse. Yeah, nobody got the cleanse. You know. So then
CJ
that's-
had, well, he's like kind of worn out, I think. Right,
Oh,
CJ?
okay.
He was chilling.
We're doing tier 2 again.
Yeah, everybody come on in. Let's try again.
Oh, with the real allies? Okay.
Yeah, with the real eyes.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
CJ, you gonna
Yo,
log
we
back
could totally
in?
do this, bro.
Nah.
Where did Rash go? Oh no, he's
Grab,
not here.
grab
No.
Wookie or somebody. My arm's like needs rest now.
I want
I've
to
learned.
sleep.
I've learned an awful lot about the mechanics of this fight already so far. So
Yeah,
I think we got it. I
good
mean,
practice, but I think we can do it. I believe in us.
We're
Again,
not using as many chances this time as we did like the last round.
So you said
Can I-
changing it helps. You like having Derek on burglar might help.
I think if we try it this way with the real allies, and also, please, I saw it again. Notre Dame. You ran across the spider line to dump your puddle. Like, you must run left and across, because you were like 5 meters in front of the spider wall and you ran to dump your combustion there. Let's try to be coordinated again. Just do it the method we're doing it, and I think we will probably succeed. That way we have less deaths out in the middle randomly. We could try this way. I think that if the plus side of having the potentially 2 burglars is that we always have consistent addle on that and the spider, there's other things, but it also means like, we have melee DPS on the boss here. CJ's here too as well. And burglars do tend to
So
well, here's the thing.
Derek is going
Here's
on
the thing.
burglar. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and reiterate. You do want me on red burglar, and you do want me to stay on the boss, because that will allow the other burglar to go yellow and make sure that he's doing his thing, and I can just stay and get down on the boss the whole fucking time.
Because we don't need none of the burglars can be like in melee of those spiders anyway. They just have to. The yellow bird goes in rage, maybe hits a provoke, and then just comes right back. And just still DPS, but melee stay within range. So we basically have more time on the boss burning. I think there's no issue with real arcades. It's just that all of our DPS is going to be nerfed anyway because of the combustion thing. It's an RNG, so we don't want. It's just a bit more stable. I don't think there's a real issue with this many arcades as long as we have at least one burg, but having another burg with another set of addle, it just feels safer in some. But I don't know. We can try with Derek still on arcade.
No. You want me to go on my red? You want me to go on my red burg?
I would love for you to go on red burg with me on this.
And you want who is it? Rash is on his yellow, right?
Yellow. Yeah, he's on yellow.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have
Alright,
the 2 rolls on the boss, and then enrage.
Rash will double disable the boss and then double enrage the little spiderlings if at all possible.
Whatever works.
I will continuously add all the fucking boss.
Yes. Because the cascading heat, I think, like even if we miss it a little, might start at the end tier up on us. So just always want to have the addle there. Because if Rash goes down, then we miss addle, and then we all
You're
die.
right. And then we've got enough range DPS here anyway.
Yeah.
You don't need
It just
me
makes
to
it
be
more
on range.
stable. In case like one of y'all goes down, we still have addle always on the boss. Like it's just safe.
No, we're good. This is gonna be a W. We're about to dunk on this spider right here.
Get it.
So wrap it
Hey,
in toilet
Wookie.
paper, commemorative.
We're dunking on it. That's a good strat though, because we don't need so much range DPS on that shit, and more DPS on the main boss is better. Noth does enormous amounts of damage. As does y'all. You guys are doing killer damage. Jeff's damage is it's impeccable. It's amazing.
Yeah.
My
lightning
That was, obviously I was being stupid, but I was.
Did he go red hands? Is that what you're telling me?
He pulled a
Not
seizure.
that bad, no.
Not quite.
Not quite.
The bubble should be quite a bit larger, also, for your morale.
I can do scrolls enough for our group. Seriously, we got this, guys. We were so close last time, and now we know exactly what we're gonna do. I'm fully confident. And if not, Ali says we're gonna do a T1, and he's gonna give away all his loot.
Wait, what now?
Just say yes, Ali.
We're good.
Sure.
I can trade you. Well, these are my 4 in the field. It's not 5, but it's the 4 in the field.
That's
Gonna kill
okay,
it.
I ran out.
Scrolls Hope needed group 2. And Snips start doing anthems.
So, Michi, when do I switch over
Wait,
to
wait before doing scrolls. Wookiee's walking in.
Did you say Tor?
when do I switch over to the spirit?
As soon as you as soon as you see that the bear has pushed out her arms, switch, and then when spirit lasts 30 seconds or something. And
Oh
then
my god, you mean I have to switch over and over?
Yeah. And if you can cross lure that incoming spiderling when it comes in, because you got 40-meter range, you just have to. You don't even have to turn around. You just have to target whatever I'm targeting and get that one. That's it.
Ollie, I think Michi wants to be a lamb.
I mean, you can LM it. It's fine.
The faster you do that, Tor, the faster we kill it. We got 2 bergs, so we're gonna get some good ass bear damage and some.
Yeah, pet swapping for the win.
All right. So in regards to
Scrolls Hope
revealing
group 2. Very nice. Thank you.
Odie-Dub, your revealing mark is going to be the one on the main boss, okay? Because you're in yellow.
Yeah, Derek will. So Rash, you're gonna have revealing mark on the boss, and you're gonna addle the. I think Derek is gonna addle the boss, right?
The boss.
Yeah.
I will addle the boss.
Keep at it like constantly. Yep. Yeah, keep it at it. Okay.
I just want Rash to make sure he has his reveal weakness on the boss because he's in yellow and it's going to be greater.
Okay, do the anthems now, Snips.
Doing them. Hold on.
So y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
When I move to the minion, I will lose the reveal weakness in the boss and I will replace it after I back.
You heard that, Derek?
Was he speaking to me?
Yeah, so he's saying when he goes to addle and disable the enrage the minion, he will lose the reveal weakness of the boss. You can put yours on then, and when he's back on the boss, near the boss, he'll put it up again and remove
yours. If I see it
yours.
fall off, I'll apply it. No problem.
Yeah.
Quick question: since we have DJ swap out with Wook, can Wook be the one that stays in melee range just to keep it consistent?
No, then we'll lose some range. So since Derek is staying here, keeping Nuki on the boss, we can just leave Derek mainly on the boss. Other people can switch back and forth, huh?
Okay.
All right. Might be best. All right, switching. All right, going on 3. Going in. Ready? Check. Last one.
And then does Wook also know her DNS? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going in.
Cool.
I'm gonna blade brother you, Derek. More deeps for you.
Hey D, don't forget to addle.
We're good, bro.
Hug the wall.
Earth Restore, you have.
One of those pets is pretty close, I think.
Yeah, this might be Cassis.
I have combustion.
Someone else is written on the boss, so put up to 3 if it's yours.
Minions are being called. Jeff got the good battle.
Whoa. What happened there?
This writ is
Is that? Revive him, Snips.
I got
Minions. Okay, minions called.
Need to
Minions
save
called.
me first.
no minions here. No minions. Oh, I see him now.
I'm gonna die. I have combustion.
I'm gonna die as well.
Wow.
I'm coming up.
I'm at 6.
Okay, Bryce, you got the good pedal, so drop it in the middle. Yeah, no, yeah, middle of the group.
Oh.
Res me, Cass. Res, double res.
Great.
Up, thank you. Minions called. Pulling the boss. Wookie pedal.
Have the good battle. Who dropped this bad battle behind us?
Snip, you got the pedal.
Mitchie has moving in the field.
Minions called. Refresh DNS.
Tell me my combustion. Someone else. Go.
Rush has a good battle. Notre Dame, don't go there with the combustion. Go through the wall.
Tor got the combustion.
She has. What?
Throw be in range.
I have the
You're
combustion.
you're out of range of heals.
Minions called. Derek got the pedal.
I'm on it.
Keyboard mouse.
Notre Dame has the bad battle. Rush has a good one.
Rash got the good pedal.
911. Coming up.
Is Rush coming up?
Yeah. Minions called.
Somebody combusted.
Bryce got the good pedal.
They're combusting here. on
Notre
the-
Dame, hit the wall and run through.
Everybody make sure to get the pedal from Bryce. Ah, he died already. Maybe he dropped it. No, he did not.
He dropped it on the back, I think.
I have the good pedal. I'll do it.
Yeah, they did.
No, I don't.
Somebody.
Jeff has combustion. Okay.
Minions.
Minions called.
I have combustion.
Refresh the end.
Try hit me.
Minion.
If you come up,
Dead. Revive me, Snaps. Up. Alright, minions I think
Randall
are coming.
combustion.
I'm running.
Oh. Gas is a good one.
You guys got
Very
this.
nice.
Just focus. Just focus.
Michi combustion.
Sorry. It's the cascading. Sorry, it's getting too high.
Yeah, we'll when cast drops we're gonna get it. We're gonna everybody refresh, run through to get rid of the cascading.
Sorry, I'm far from this right now.
Revive me. Anybody got a res? Cast up, thank you.
Have combustion moving out soon.
We got the bombs. Revealing mark is on it.
There's spiders coming in.
Spiders. Switch to the spiders. Switch to the spiders. Gotta get rid of the spiders. Spiders. Wow.
So the cascading heat is like really, really tough. Like we have to actually cleanse ourselves if this happens towards the end of the fight.
Derek, are you wearing some TACmet? Any TACmet?
I
Do you
am.
think cascading heat is like really damaging you? Because if without being hit just from cascading heat, your morale kept going down and down and down.
That was a scary try though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just standing a touch close to you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
That's all it is.
So, max melee range. That's what you want to be at, not close to me.
The other thing is that I noticed, and some DPS are going way too close to
Yeah, Notre Dame is still going at weird positions because I saw him behind me, and you should never be behind me. Because yeah, so Notre Dame, I don't know why you come to drop here. There's no reason to drop here. You don't have to come here. Like I said, when you get it, just run through. Go hug the wall, stay close to this wall, and keep running this way.
That way you get it one time. I saw that
Yeah.
you might die because you ran a little slow. You actually have to like.
You just go through the minions. You'll be fine. Just go through the minions. Yeah, don't go other way because you're going out of the healing of the range and everything. You just like Michi explained it 3 times already. Just go through it. When you get the puddle, Michi show him where to go.
Do it not like 3 times. You have to do not go to the middle. Like do not go to the middle. Like you see the wall coming. You hug the left side of the wall. Don't go
and go through.
Where you're gonna get. You
Yeah.
just go through. And
Go
you
through.
have a pot. You have CNR. You have whatever working.
Yeah,
To keep
you do
yourself alive.
while you're going through, go do self motivation. Use a morale pot, and then when it's done, you can come back and get heals.
Use your bubble. It's a mitigation bubble as well.
What if he keeps asking? What if minions coming at the same time?
That's what you're supposed to
That's
do.
what I'm
That's
trying
what
to
you're
say. We're trying to tell you. Don't worry about the minions. Just go through.
When you run through, you only get hit one time. If you're standing there and the minions go by you or you're walking too slow, you get hit by that tick. That's why we say you run through. But you also are like, and you dump your puddle on the opposite side of where the spider things are coming. You just DPS it from behind. And you start getting closer to your healers so that you eventually can get healed. And
Just
maybe
run through the minions, hugging the wall. You will only take damage once. When you're through on the other side, you won't be taking damage. Then just do self-motivation, drop the puddle, and then run back while hugging the wall. You see what I mean?
No, doesn't work.
I don't know.
Jumping does not work. We've already had people experiment with this. I've tried it. You still get hit. If you jump and you're slow, you get hit twice, and then you die for sure. If you get hit once, you might be able to survive. You get hit twice by these spiders, they will definitely kill you.
Well, if he's
How about-
okay, I'm gonna grab some Tylenol.
Can we just follow a plan, Sil? Come on. Try to... We can experiment on tier 1. You can try jumping if jumping works on tier 1. Here we have somebody who did the tier 2 and...
Training this fight. Like, please
Yeah.
not. Like, please just listen. And, like, please just do this. We've tried a lot of different things. Please.
Just listen to what's being called. When you get the puddle, just go this way. Yeah, minions coming at the same time. Don't worry about the minions. Just run through them.
That is the one minion that might actually be debuffed. You are running to a place where 100% the lore master does not have frost lore on any of that. You will 100% die. Like, just do not dump. And anytime that anybody takes your DNF, they will die in the middle of this. And it's really hard to res anybody that's out there. If people know that you died, on the other side hugging the wall, they know where to find you. Show you? I can't without activating the boss, but essentially when the spider wave is coming and you have combustion, you run and you're still DPSing. Maybe you eat a pot, maybe you self-motivate because you can self-motivate as you run.
Yeah,
or
just
put
run
CNR and
through
then
it
run
one
on-
spider.
But you can't just stand in front. They have an aura, so like you can't be still. You actually have to be actively running through them, so you do not get a tick twice. That's the
Yeah,
point.
so a spider like comes at this spot. You're running, hugging the left side. You will get
They make
maybe
you
a
run.
slight damage. Yeah, just a little slight damage from you just run through it. Once you're on the other side, you can keep DPSing, eat a health pot, do your self-motivation, then you can come back. Don't invent new methods. Just follow what's being called and follow what people are telling you to do.
I see people DPSing over here. This is bad. Why? Because you get hit by more than one spider. The aura. If you DPS over here, that's why we're hugging the left when you DPS. If you die out there, you might be getting hit by 2 spiders. That's all. The aura.
Check. I got scrolls and hope for my go. Snip, do anthems and switch.
I can do scrolls and for PS.
Yeah, do scrolls and somebody.
Switch cots and
Yeah, 1 second. Do a hope in that group, then I'll switch. Okay, switching.
I did.
Gonna go in after the anthems are done. Alright, going on. 1, 2, 3. Here I go. I hope it's nothing bad. Die.
Me too.
It is. Yeah, you def. Oh, I really hope there's nothing bad.
Let's hope that's just the flu.
Yeah.
Someone else's red is on. Please keep it up.
Maximum melee range. Derek is like again under the spider. You get maximum melee range.
I'm at it, bro.
There we go. Minions got.
I'm combusting. Moving away.
You have been chosen.
Gas. Puddle. Renal has a good puddle.
Again, maximum melee range. Watch where the spider is. Just I know because I moved a little bit. I'm a little closer this time.
Gas. Bad puddle.
So that's why.
Make sure you got cleanse. I think our puddle. Fine. Let's watch out.
Rash got the good puddle.
Watch out. Move back up a little.
Gas has a bad puddle. Thor, bad puddle.
Minions coming. Minions coming. Tor bad puddle.
That's a good puddle.
Yeah.
Now I have the bad puddle on.
Snip use res. Minions incoming. Jeff got the bad puddle. Another Dam got the bad puddle. Another Dam is good now. Dare got the puddle. Another Dam, you got the good puddle now. DPS the fierce spider though. Derek puddle.
Yeah,
I couldn't reach you, brother.
Get the.
not your fault.
Alright.
Rash bad puddle. Notre Dame bad. Book bad puddle.
Tor puddle. Snip good puddle.
That spider, guys, come on.
Notre Dame, you're again not against the wall.
Gonna res 2.
I have the shitty puddle. I'm running away.
Not too far, not too far. Can't reach you for heals.
Res the other two. Go ahead, Cass. Double
The
res.
wrong line.
I have a CNF from Notre Dame, by the way.
Alright, res
Oh,
Notre
that's a
Dame.
good puddle. Price.
Reverse the turret.
Alright.
Hug the wall, book.
Oh, we got combust.
Who's not watching their puddles?
I don't know. Just watch
I'm
it.
gonna see it
Watch
back on the video, so don't worry. I'll find out.
Could have been me, I don't know.
Well, it wasn't me the last time because I was dead.
Keep focus. Keep focus. We gotta get really switch to the minions when it calls again and wait for the reses.
My res is almost up.
She has good puddle. You.
I have combustion.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, there's no debuff.
My chosen. Embrace them.
Combustion drop in group again. That punted people. Gotta really watch for that combustion. I'll come back and res.
Let's just do a tier 1.
One more and then yeah. One more. Just want to check one thing.
Is there some kind of plugin I can use to be able to see that? Because with all the stuff I'm supposed to summon up and debuff and heal and all that, I don't have time to keep
I
looking
think
up
the
at
buff
my
bar,
account.
Tor.
Yes, you can do buff bars and move it to like somewhere that you can see.
Yeah.
I think
Or
that
buff
like
monitor.
your frost lore is good on that spider that's coming in is probably going to do a lot more good than I think than leave maybe Ali in his water lore because he's going to get a lot of heals now that the right allies are coming in. To be fair, it's just I see a lot of people dying when they're trying to.
I'm getting more heals than I can do anything, but so don't even have to worry about me anymore. I'm getting like.
Just I do not understand how buff monitor works.
There's buff bars and there's buff monitor, so there's two things.
There's one where you get a box.
Well, I made a video of explaining it. You should check it out sometime, Tor.
Which is the one with the box that you can type
Buff
in?
monitor.
Buff monitor.
Actually, that's the one you want, Tor.
Yeah, that was
That
good
might
too.
be the fastest one for you, just to see this and put it like in your screen.
Yeah.
But let's not worry about that now.
Right
Let's
now,
go.
yeah.
Somebody got scrolls in my group. One more try and then we'll do T1.
I got it.
Well, I have buff monitor. I just don't know how to use it.
Oh, that's easy. Go to plugins manager and click on load the buff monitor. If a window pops up, if not, you can just click new.
We'll teach you how to use it.
Well, something.
Did you
pops
pull it up?
I just
Okay, so it's like a bar. It's like a box and then another like a bar with it, right? Like small one.
no. They're just one box.
All right.
Okay,
right click on it.
box.
Right click on it. You'll see three things: effects, bar, options. So effects, bar, options. So you can say effects, then add, and then type exactly this.
Fury combustion.
Just type combustion. That's enough to pick it up. It will pick up the fury combustion for that. So that's the one. And the other, the good puddle, it's called smoldering wrath. So just type that. So just right click on it again, then go on bar and then say add, and then it'll open up a second bar under it, and you can click on the second bar, right click, effects, add, and in the second bar you can add effect smoldering wrath. And that will, you can keep track of both of them on you, and you can resize it if you open the UI settings, you know, right, control / or whatever it is, and you can adjust the size of it. You can make it larger so it pops on your screen. Cass, are you clear where you need to drop the combustion? Where? Show me.
Well, if there's no spiderlings just here in 20 meters range, and if there's a spiderling wall, just walk through and then drop it.
Yeah, but I saw you run through like where the boss is now. You ran with us in the DPS and then you reared right, and I'm like, no, Cass just run.
Yeah, indeed, that was a little confused. I ran, but I didn't knew the spiderlings were coming. I was like, oh fuck. So
Yeah, if you see them, just run through the left side, because if you run in the middle, you get hit by more than one. And if you run slow, you just get ticked and you just die in the.
Yep, just that was just one mistake.
Okay, step into her.
Oh, sorry.
I can do scrolls, mine are off cooldown now. I just popped a damage tome for some. Hitor was away, didn't get him. I'll do it for him.
Yeah, I'm doing that much damage. Ooh.
Well, the myths are nice. Alright, never mind. Alright, switching snips for anthems. I mean, switching Derek for anthems.
You can
Just
put
get.
them in the other group as well. You'll get the other incoming damage and healing modifier and whatever.
Alright, sure. I'll do that then. Do it for me now.
Hold on.
Alright. Switch.
Okay, switching back to the other group.
Then.
One more for Derek. Yeah. Switching to blue.
One, two, three. Here I go. Focus, people. We got this. Refresh DNFs.
Renal combustion. Rash combustion.
Minions incoming.
Renal good bottle. And combustion now.
So quickly drop the good pill in group and then run through them. Minions.
Dead.
Oh man.
Coming up? Should be, yeah.
Is somebody being thrown off? Is probably standing too close to the spider again.
Thor combustion, Jeff combustion.
See, I drop puddles. I continuously keep dropping the puddles. So if you're being thrown every time I drop a puddle, that means you're too close.
Rendell has a good bottle. Notre Dame has a bad one.
Spiralings are up. Gotta kill, but it gotta be killed.
Why are they still dumping them?
Minions incoming.
Direct bad bottle. Chaos good bottle.
I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna die because I can't do it in time.
DPS is still running across the wall again. So, again, run through the wall on the left. Spider sleep.
I have it again. I'm gonna die again.
If you run too far, you are, Derek.
We can't heal you.
Yeah.
I only had 18,000
Otherwise,
hit points
you would
anyway.
die.
Yeah, we pop heals from like 100k on you, so. Rook has
Wookie
a
good puddle. And we gotta get the cascading buff off. now.
I have the bad puddle. I'll gonna run through.
I had to run through as well while I was fighting spiders.
Mitchie has.
Snip revive Rindle.
I have no res available at the moment. A few
Okay.
seconds.
Alright. Okay, few seconds. I already killed a minion fast. Minions up.
Rook has a good puddle.
And a bad battle, so I'd not risk it. We are still on cascading too, we are fine.
Oh, dead. Who do I res?
Res whoever closest.
Res Rindle. I'll come up.
Okay, res Randall.
Notre Dame, Bat Bottle, Rash Bat Bottle.
Minions are incoming.
Notre Dame is
Can't
dropping
get
the butt.
one's too far. One's too far for enough.
Renal Bat Bottle.
DPS still dropping in the field. On the spider.
Nothing
I'll
I can
res.
do. I keep getting it, killing the spider.
Lexia, dump it
Thank
quick.
Minions incoming.
Sorry, I got just dumped in my own. There's a puddle over there.
Yeah, I got Cascading Heat then.
I got it.
That's my
Okay.
bad on timing. I think I did see you actually. I think if you cleared and ran a little further back beyond the, I think you turned
Get
your
Rendell
back.
up, then I'm up.
No, we were trying to kill
Cast
the spider
throat.
first.
Oh. No. No, no, no. Alright, let's do T1.
Smolder and burn. My chosen. Embrace them.
Something is missing here.
Practice.
A bear.
Yeah,
Practice,
Yeah.
practice. Really practice. Like they're still DPS dumping in the middle of the field. I think, and maybe it's my screen that was a little off. I think that you just didn't clear the past the spiders at one time, and I think that the AOE was still hitting you. The fire like aura that it has from the back because it's 360 around those spiders. So you just have to clear it a little bit. It just make sure you're DPSing like from behind it, and don't turn your back on the spider because I guess it just also hits your. I guess you have less chance to evade or parry or whatever it is, or resist it if your back is turned.
Yeah, and sometimes when I kill, I use the skill tricky. I can put double disable on the boss and in the minion. If they came like between the time I use the skill tricky, and sometimes no, one of the boss, two for enrage in the minion. Sometimes two in the boss, one enrage in the minion.
Probably more important to leave as many double disables on the boss because of the cascade.
All out?
Retreating, sorry. Just
Yeah,
because
everybody
that's
leave
where
instance.
cascading heat's coming from. You know, that's like the where the big tick is hitting everybody in the raid. The DPS is burning down the spiderling when it comes. Just I think would just be clear again to practice running on the left side of the. It's just people leaving and dumping it in the middle of the field, still panic. I mean, it's natural. It's just get more practice doing it.
Everybody out? Somebody's not.
Yeah, out now.
Retreat. Derek!
I like this meme. They said mask and a gloves were enough to go to the grocery store. They lied. Everybody else had. I thought that was funny.
Very good tries, though. Those are good tries all the way around.
I understand what you're saying, Nath. However, please stick to the plan because even if you both have combustion, you're likely not gonna like dump it at the same time. You run past a spider wall between like past the one spider that might be debuffed. If you run in the middle of the field, you run past a spider wall, you might get hit by two spiders, right? Like so you run past the one spider, and then once you're past the spider wall, spread away from the other person that had the combustion. It's just a tactic.
Is everybody out?
Can I bring my DPS, Ali?
We are gonna need a healer. I mean, you can tank if you want to.
No.
You don't need debuff from tier 1. That wasn't a no.
On your lead,
Of course you do. These spiders still hit. All the mechanics are the same. It's just they hit a little less hard.
hold. Do not advance.
Oh god, we have to kill these guys again.
I know, right? So annoying.
Unworthy of my Morgwid.
I really have bad luck with those tier 4 essence boxes. Because like my 6th one, that's just a basic.
I made 10 and I got 1 trigger, so
Really? Damn.
just don't call it bad luck then.
Oh.
Oh man. Everybody lag?
Welcome in Shelob's lag.
I think this spot. Everybody who comes to this spot lags the whole raid.
Hear me, Ungolidain. We will spare your lives if you lay down your arms and allow us to pass.
I hear you, Elf Lord, but I will not listen. You were fools to come here. And you. Mom Morgwood will not accept weakness. She will not accept traitors. The Pale Herald has shown me the way.
Do you like that Sunday?
AFK 1 minute.
Oh, that song by Sex Pistols.
The quest to do the raid and get the 5 solvents, what's it called?
Enter the Remmorchant.
You know what I noticed is that now Celeborn is moving through the instance and you have to go and talk to him every time. Like he's just standing right here now, and then on another tune when we moved up to boss 2, he was standing up further and you have to talk to him again.
Yeah, true. That's for the
like I didn't have to
progression in the raid.
No, when I finished it on my RK the first week, you didn't have to do any of that shit. It was just the beginning and the end. Now they changed it.
Maybe because I have some kind of auto bestow. Actually, I have to speak to him. I just do
Maybe,
it the one
yeah.
time when I enter,
It
and then
auto
he just
accept, not auto bestow. There's a difference.
yeah, sorry, auto accepts, so I don't have to actually talk to him.
Hey, what's up, guys? What are you doing?
Hello, hello. Doing Remmorchant.
Since we have an awesome bear heal, can we try with one healer?
I can heal. Do you want to switch to DPS?
He basically healed the third boss solo, so.
Ali, do you want me to switch to minstrel for this one? I can do min.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, man.
I brought my healing gear, Michi, so I can just switch in. And I don't
Oh,
mind.
it's fine.
Just want to try it.
I probably need to It would be nice to get. I think my mini might need to clear for T1. I don't think she's done it in succession or something. So.
I'm on the Pale Herald for the Enter the Remmorchant. So that's the third one, right?
Yes.
Rukor.
I think my mini is probably the same, but I'll be right back when they gang some gear off of my bear.
Like, I've done this all the way through on the bear before. But I didn't talk to Celeborn, I guess, so the quest itself isn't done, but the deed is.
It's
Oh, and I probably
Celeborn.
didn't do side bosses too.
It's Celeborn.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll let it go this time.
So my hunter's name, until I paid to rename it like 6 months ago, was Celebanu. So actually it was Celebanu all these years. CELEBA.
CJ, are you
So
watching the
doesn't
stream?
work
Is CJ still there? Empu saying this, it's not, it's black screen. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Wait, actually, I think they fixed this. But you know how you like used to be able to take your arcing lightning out of the fight and like just exit out and still be ticking and like kill people outside of.
Oh,
range?
can you do that still?
Yeah, I've seen that.
You can't do it anymore. Someone else tried. We tried it today, but I think they stopped it. But like
Of
basically,
course they
like
did.
just leave your tune parked in Bree and just kill everybody randomly.
They were poor guys.
I've seen it. I was like,
There was something else, I don't know, like there's something else as well. Some eye, I think, from SS maybe? The purple eye from SS. And you passed it around. Lemidon turtles. Somebody dropped in the crafting hall.
Yeah, they kept doing it in Bree over and over.
In the crafting hall, all the poor dead bodies of the low level people. Yeah, go ahead, Rush.
In a plugin, I use something. It's called Vitals. I wanna remove it.
Debuff vitals?
It's called just Vitals 1.0.
Vitals. What? I'm never. Well, Oh, okay. You wanna remove that plugin? Guess. Try.
the file.
But then he'll have to restart the computer. You can unload it by.
It unloads everything.
Unload it.
And then you gotta reload the individual ones you want.
Okay. Yeah. So
Is that what it's called? Vital? Plugins
Vital.
space unload space vital or vitals, whatever its name is.
because I cannot see any buff.
Alright, so maybe you should be at TA now. Maybe switch over, you see how the other side is for this fight.
Oh yeah, totally putting him on TA. He deserves it.
Then you'll have more sympathy for the people dying out there. Be like, I need heals.
Circles.
Alright, let me put my mini raid on. Are you want me to help call this?
Sure.
Okay.
I found the good place, so I tank him like this. So like I pull him first here, and then I run through and
Will you
face
show
this
me?
way.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I just face this
Okay.
way, and I'm still able to do all of my skills because it's like I think I'm inside the spider's circle or something.
Okay.
Still able to do all the skills by keep facing this
You're
way.
able to cleanse yourself at all when people are trying to dump? Like I could see Dai like tried to dump it on you, like the good butter.
No,
So I
no.
wasn't sure if you were getting cleansed.
Yeah. No, well, no. For the cleansing, so I saw wherever people, like most people, were standing, dropping the puddle here. So for the cleanse, spider doesn't move, right? So when my combustion, one has dropped and the other one is still good, I just quickly go here to get the cascading removed and then back at the spot.
Oh, so it's just a timing thing. Okay.
Instead of adding you to fellowship, I removed you from friend list. There we go. Let's start this. Come on, let's go fast. We came close to getting it. It's just maybe we gotta have more.
The next time.
Yeah, we can try that.
I'm just not.
I don't know if it's just the heals though. It's like there's a lot of positioning
It's
stuff.
the people not watching their own puddles and dropping them
Bear is
away.
the great equalizer there. Like all those times that people were getting the combustion and they were doing the right thing and dropping it, but they couldn't survive. I could have saved a lot of those people.
He could have saved a lot of lives. He could have saved a lot of lives.
It's so bad.
That's all.
I know. But I am better at bear. I am not a good RK healer.
Ah, okay.
Damn
So
it,
that's,
Jim. I could have saved him.
I could have saved him.
Could have saved a lot of lives.
Like, yes, there's lots of times that I can switch to a single target and save people with Nature's Mend on a bear, but half the time, it's really simple. I just freaking rejuvenating bellow and it's fixed.
Dude, I swear to God, I was irritated until you said that, and now I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I was telling you, I've held this on bear many times for many hours. It's still, and the combustions will still knock you out of every single heal.
I understand. I'm not
But if
saying...
you feel comfortable, more
Michi
comfortable,
coming in?
Yes, that was
to
my tier 3 everything in the last update. It was all bear. Because
Bears are great.
The same
sure.
person in that kin the fucking mini job, so I never got to do it, and I never got to DPS. It was just bear.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like
Tell
a
me about it.
Did you say it makes you feel like a supermodel?
Superhero.
Like a supermodel.
I'm working on my mini snap.
Hold on, I'm in yellow.
No, it's not Snip. It's Tor who spoke.
Just
Tor
for
is
that,
annoyed.
I'm going to insert walk this entire instance. If you outrun me, then you're not getting healed.
Ready, check. DNS.
Although I guess with
Those
my
are the-
rush swap, I could have the wrong ally on this team too. So.
Ready for anthems?
1 sec.
Well, I'm not sure. I think Michi should be allowed to come here as an ally.
I'm not.
Whenever
it's a hard fight.
whenever she does that, I get more work.
Then you still get work. You still get to work out on Berg. So You still have to move around and keep yourself alive. At least there are no fire.
Okay, those are
archers
the
here.
DNA. I think I have everybody ready. Going in.
Wait, I'm in yellow.
Ah, switch. Or do anthems and
Don't
switch.
you want anthem?
Do anthems and
You
switch.
know who I think should be a mini for a day is Ali.
He is a
Mini was my main actually.
Lady.
One of the main.
Aren't you supposed to be standing by the wall?
Remember when it I don't know what cap it was. I healed the battle for Erebor for hour and a half or something
Go.
on the mini.
Switch me. Go.
Like one fight.
Am I saying in DPS?
Yeah.
No faith, really. Okay.
Yeah, Jeff said he could heal us all.
I never said that. That was the LM.
No,
no.
what?
No, never
hell
mind.
it
That was
was.
F swimming to me.
Shush, we gotta watch our combustion. Get on the wall, people, please.
You don't hear
I
a
pull
difference
aggro.
between a Belgian and
Yeah,
a
no
Norwegian.
shit.
Look.
No, I just was remembering wrong.
Smoldering bird. Beer case. Lag. I'm calling mini.
Hurt. Combustion.
Am I in the
I
wrong?
got a good battle.
Tor combustion. Cost come. Oh, you're here already. Good. Puddle.
Rosh puddle.
Spiders. Watch
Tor puddle.
Hug the wall.
Snip puddle.
Rush.
I'm bringing the good one.
Another damn puddle.
Why you go that far?
Yeah, I wanna
Or
remove the bottle there.
combustion. Noth combustion.
Yeah, he's good.
Or double combustion.
That's too far.
I know.
Don't go too far. Do it as if it's tier 2.
Rindle. And you have the good one.
So first drop the
Mitchie
bad one
has
and
two
then
as well.
come hug us.
Oh. Coming up.
Cast puddle.
Cost.
Yeah, yeah.
Mitchie.
After this one dies, let's group up on Rindle. She'll drop the good puddle. Okay, let's hug Rindle.
Die has a good.
Cool.
Drop it. Come enter.
Watch out.
Again, melee.
Yeah, everybody group up on me and then I'll call whoever has
Just keep
lightning.
wait.
Yeah, go all out fully.
Pet has a bubble, Thor.
Dismiss mine. Yeah.
Remove your pet, Thor.
Cask, get rid of your pet as well. Where's
Done.
Is nobody getting arching lightning or am I not seeing it on the
Tor.
plugin? Tor? Oh, okay, Tor has it. It's not showing on the plugin then.
Did you forget the capitals like I did?
Don't think so.
Ow.
Look.
Arson. I missed.
And
What's the name of this lightning buff for an
Dime,
buff?
Jeff. Arcing lightning. Dime, Kendall, and Jeff have it. If you want to
Lightning.
see them.
So it almost looks like one of those poisons. It's a purple face.
Yeah.
I tried to
Alright.
take a screenshot. I don't know if I got it.
Alright. Exit out and kill some people and Bree after we leave. Just kidding.
Anyone got a cloak
There
they
shall
don't
be
need?
time
Preferable with
for another people undone by evil, but we cannot delay in our errand. Unguitari awaits.
Ooh, nice shoulders.
Derek has 2 of them. Hold still. You're gonna die.
Derek just gave me herpes.
And
Or
take it,
just ask
bitch.
me if
Now Cass has it.
I don't know if anybody else needs it, or just ask me for that earring. I don't mind.
Which
I
earring?
would like to roll for that one.
Okay, anyone who wants it, roll, please.
No, I'm good.
That earring is garbage, though. Rob.
Okay.
That's all I'm missing is 2 earrings.
4. Okay. Wow, you people.
Thorin Rindle, 95s. Let's roll up.
Jeff and Tor got our excellent
Whoa, I got 4 of
shoulders.
them now too. Oh my god. I am gonna die.
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
I'm in trouble.
They're giving each other lightning.
I would trade, but then I'm gonna infect some people.
Gonna be away from y'all.
I should just take that cloak if you need that one. Just take it. Okay. Where?
Somebody give it to me. I want to go to the
no,
frickin'.
We were just rolling for the earring.
Oh, you were? Okay, wait.
Tor and I were tied, so we both had to re.
Oh, you both reroll. Okay. Oh, you.
See?
What did you get?
She got a 91 on her second roll. So
I just got a 66.
Where did Derek go?
You're dead. I'm like, what?
Yeah, somebody
What?
killed me with
What?
lightning.
Are you gonna run more? Or we're
Yeah.
good, right?
Let's go, boss two.
Urstel? Crying out loud.
Balls out, bro. All right, reinvite then, if that's what it is.
The one whose name starts with a U.
Oh, wait.
And
Die one.
what are you asking to trade exactly?
The earring.
Wait,
Me
let me
and
give.
Tor
wait.
tied on it.
Are we doing side bosses, Ali?
Okay.
I want to just go do boss two.
Thanks, Mitch.
Okay.
Now I just need one more earring on this.
Okay. And that'll help with the mitts for this fight.
I had 47%.
What?
I used my destiny and bought tactical. What else are we gonna use it for?
A lot of mitigation for that.
I mean, the only other thing it's good for is to accelerate XP, but we don't need.
Well, you do if you have ult.
Only I don't know. A minstrel is probably not built for this second boss fight though. I can heal up to the way. I haven't optimized my minstrel for it. My bear is better for this because she's been built to all
All
my.
right. Yeah, go
my
on
stuff
We
is
can
bear.
swap. I can go
Boss.
mini and you can go bear if you want.
The others
Yeah.
and I will hold the line.
Let's go, everybody.
Go, my friend.
Gonna kill shit.
I need to restart Discord. I'll be right back.
Okay. Everybody here? Is DPS here?
No, they're all.
I have a question for buff bars. The cascading heat was in my slider, but I removed everything. Does someone know how to remove that specific debuff?
Sorry, you removed it already, so you don't see it.
Well, I pulled everything out of the slider, so I only add 2 custom ones: the smoldering rat and the other one.
Oh, am I not getting
to
here?
fire it. But the cascading heat still is there. Can you remove that somehow, like on a blacklist?
No, cascading heat is. You cannot remove it.
Okay.
It's not cleansable if that's what you're asking.
No, I mean he meant
No.
the buff bars, right?
But only on effect sliders, not on the effect window.
Okay, this way.
Buff bars, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, 3 stinger bites.
Kill this thing.
Look, did you give away that cloak?
Yes, I did about 3 minutes ago. Only one
Okay.
person had said it to me about. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I wasn't sure if somebody had said something. I just I was gonna ask.
I found a solution for it. If you can right click on the effect in the slider and then blacklist it.
Oh, by the way, I need to go use the bathroom before. Further.
What you will do? Shit and shower?
See, that's what I keep telling people. Like, Michi nailed it. She's like, hashtag use a rag. I love
Well,
that
I
shit.
meant like wiping surfaces, not like.
Yeah.
So
Right. we
essentially,
know,
I'm
we know,
like,
dear.
Hey, who's using my fucking rag? What the fuck are you people talking about?
Hashtag use a rag. I swear to God, Michi, that's the fucking greatest shit ever.
it wasn't
Sorry.
even me. The funniest part, actually, I'll tell you the funniest part is that I think I did tell you this, Derek. You may not have heard that, but the funniest line was my friend who's a dump said, "Yo, one of my subs told me that there was a 15-person fight over paper towels at the supermarket." And she's like, "What the fuck? Use a rag." And so I made it a hashtag.
Dude, honestly, people are buying coffee filters. To wipe their-
That's why we're like, "Do you have
Yeah.
anything else in your place?" Like a rag? Yes, a rag, like to clean your surfaces. Why do you need all these paper towels?
Shit. Use a blanket or anything.
Hashtag use a rag. Rashid knows what I'm talking about. He wipes his ass with a rag all the time. Right, Rashid?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell no, Rashid he gets his ass wiped.
Yes, that's true.
I clean
Manual
it with the
begin-
soup and also shampoo sometime.
Look, I must tell you. Wipe ass. Well, you must wipe ass.
Ali cleanses, drops that on us, and then sprints away from us.
I thought we were out of combat.
Yeah. And then all of us all behind you.
Oh.
Blame the rag on the.
I never even thought about coffee filters. That's pretty good.
You see how happy Snips is GPSing? Do you see him? Do you see how
Yes.
happy he is?
Jump.
Joel.
It's like all I gotta do is follow TA or BTA. Okay.
Wait, oh,
Snips is grinning ear to ear.
I'm still.
Look at my crit. Look at my crit.
Sorry, Connor.
This is slower than insert walk.
Good for you, Snips. You fucking kill him.
It's like
Kill him.
chain space. Healing is always healing.
Can I DPS on the way to the boss?
No,
No.
just be useless and follow along. That's the lore master stack on top.
Hey, I need some debuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
I'm
minstrel, they're gonna
you
hit me.
guys at the moment.
Guys are killers.
Like a red burglar's like, where's your tac mids? Wait. I'm a red burglar.
What's attack, mate?
What? I'm sorry. What?
Hablo inglés?
Are we on the way to Tossalund now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I haven't done that one, so that's good.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's not a cute Lord Master fight at all.
Okay, be
Debuff
nice. My
this,
daughter
debuff
was trying to
that.
play my tune.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Hi, Di's daughter.
Hello, Mercy.
Hello.
The real Mercy.
Hello.
The real Mercy.
We're gonna be nice. We're not gonna cuss or do anything.
Yeah, Rush,
Only a
shut
little.
up.
Okay.
He has kids. He knows how to act.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Mister, I wouldn't talk too loud. I hear how you greet him when you come on.
Hey, it's conversation, man.
My teenagers cuss more than I do.
Well, one for the whole family.
My 15-year-old cusses like a sailor. My 16-year-old's a good boy. He doesn't cuss.
So we know who your favorite is now,
Nepotism.
My favorite's whichever one isn't annoying me at the moment.
There you go.
Well, I
Hey,
think we
whoever, I don't have to spend my money.
I think we technically know that your son doesn't actually cuss in front of you. At least.
Yeah, that could be it.
No, he doesn't like them. He says he doesn't really like cuss words. He says there's better ways to express yourself.
Well, that's true.
He'll learn someday.
huh?
There's expressing yourself, and then there's venting all that
Right.
frustration.
That's situation dependent. Ah, why am I dying? What's going on here?
Okay, Ali, there's one of your poopy movies coming on tonight that I'm gonna watch.
Oh, which one?
Dark Phoenix.
Oh God, that horrible.
My? Why is it mine?
If you're into all this poop.
Well, if it was like Lord of the Rings, I'd say it's mine. I claim no
No,
responsibility
you
for
like
X-Men.
You like all that Marvel caca too.
Well,
That's but every Dark
Sansa Stark is hot, so there's that.
That'll only get you so far in 2 hours, bro.
No one has DNFs, by the way. No one.
Yep.
Process.
Did we lose
It's
all
Rush,
the
we don't do DNFs.
Remember, if you have the corrosive bite, please move.
Oh
away.
wow. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Somebody press the pause button over at SSD.
That's because Alice is going too quickly for the instance.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is nothing.
What are you guys doing? T2 boss 2? What?
Oh
True.
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh. Westworld.
Just blame that
started.
on me. It was all because I had the wrong allies on.
No, it was all because you were not on the bear. God damn it.
Well,
You guys sound so
that's
relaxed.
what
You're
I
doing
think,
ones,
but
aren't
I
you?
just wanted to be diplomatic.
One.
And take...
You get a real hard on for his bear.
No, heart on. He has a heart on.
Yeah, the new
So
season
much for
of
being nice.
Westworld.
But why you have the mark of Grimby on yourself and not the tank is also like, I'm like,
Because I was dying.
it's like
Ali's fine.
I
Blame
can't control
yourself.
that bear right now.
55k dot on me.
Did anybody
Supposed to call
watch
me out
the
like
new?
I see.
Westworld yet?
No, I'm saving a few episodes before I start watching the new Westworld.
Season 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's pretty epic TV show. Yeah.
Give me both.
That's close.
Finish it. Oh, 2 people got something. Healing cloak.
I got a bile smothered egg sack.
Ooh.
I'm coming.
I got shoulders from that. Awesome.
Ooh.
Has anyone seen what this looks like? Oops, tank's dying.
Yeah, I think so. It's like a bunch of eggs and they move a little bit. Some are open.
Cool.
So creepy.
Very creepy.
See, this is why I had Mark of Grimbrion on myself. Because the LM went in.
Please get some frost lore on these bofos.
Ollie, don't keep pushing. We're about to die.
Oh.
Yeah, we're dying back here because of these bleed poison stuns.
You guys.
As soon as you kill him,
Just,
I'm gonna
we gotta
bot.
get out of combat so we can cleanse it.
Done.
Good.
Well, done one.
Thank you, sir.
Do another one. I don't know what it does. I haven't. Who's gonna tank the? Who's gonna be the second tank?
Silence.
Dun dun dun
It
dun.
nominates Snips.
I
Y'all wanna die?
I would agree with that. I can get behind that.
These hallways. Maybe it's the webs or something. It makes them so laggy and.
Okay, gonna need somebody to tank the beetles.
I got my gear with me, but if you want me to tank, you really have to talk me through the.
Okay, so during the fight, there'll be I'll call it. There are gonna be 3 beetles from this side. You're gonna threatening shout them, and then just don't let them touch you. Keep guiding them around. Don't do any damage to them. Then after a little while, there is gonna be another beetle from this side. So make sure you grab that one as well, and you just keep guiding them around. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
go
I
Michi
can
swap.
drag them to the DPS group.
What?
I kind of kite them around, but in the range of the DPS group.
No, you just gotta kite them away from everybody else.
Okay.
Just find a little circle where you can just kite them around in that place.
And you won't have heals. So.
Oh, okay.
Yellow mark, hit one every once in a
Mark,
while.
okay.
I don't know.
No, don't even have to yellow mark. That'll damage it. But just don't worry about it. You just pop rallying cry every now and then, and you'll be fine. They don't even touch you. They're so slow.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Derek.
As you do, but I can tank or RK or Berg here, whatever is you need.
Mm, Red Cappy will be nice with Oathbreaker on the boss to bring her out. Michi is going to bear, yes, Jeff.
Okay, so I'll go.
Mini? Alright. Well, if Derek goes to Guardian, then Cass can stay red, and we'll have Oathbreaker on the boss. That might not be a bad idea.
Sure.
Alright. Cody.
You want to pick up the main boss and then switch and then pick up the beetles.
No, you will.
That's what I'm sorry. I believe that's what I said. Like you want to get on the. No,
Yeah.
you call the ball, bro. Let me alt. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Or is that the last? No, that's the last one.
Which is what?
In the D log, is this one the Queen's Brood? I don't recall.
Queen's Brood.
This is not the Queen's Brood, no.
That's the last. Shelob is a Queen's Brood.
The Queen's Brood are the daughters of Shelob.
Yeah, I think that the chat chest is called Queen's Brood or something. Derek said it last time. The log for boss 4 is something Queen's Brood.
Yeah, this is easy.
I went to help Shar yesterday in this boss. They had 2 champs.
How did it go?
I'm sorry.
It did not go well.
For this boss, no.
And they were in red line. I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all, but we tried.
Is she stuck or something?
Mm-hmm. At a certain DPS level, she comes off the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
After, you know what I mean? You know, you've done this fight, right?
No. I've never seen her before.
Cut his ass.
So
Yep, you'll see.
I'll swap and then I can show you positioning.
Thor did the difficult fight 3 and 4, but he did 3 and 4 before this one.
I don't know what you guys are saying.
No, this one we have it. Well, now we kind of figured out it's easy if you have good DPS.
But sorting this fight out took so like.
Oh yeah. Oh, no doubt about that. Sorting the pheromones and everything. Yep.
So the what?
Tanks is something tanks need to worry about. They get pheromones.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, pheromones from the daughter and the. So yeah, Derek, you'll have I invited everybody? No.
I have to switch back. Dragging stuff in your bag is so laggy now.
Yeah, at the beginning, D, you're gonna grab the main boss. I'll grab daughter, and then you'll pull the daughter off me. I'll grab the main boss off you, and after a little while, I'll pull the daughter off you, and you go get the beetles.
Yeah, it's so laggy right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Take stuff out of my bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought I dragged all my armor into my shared, and it's not there.
Yeah, I read in the Facebook, in the Lotro page, one of the old team in Torben, he said, you cannot fix the lag, because all them's like in one server, only they make it like multi-table. If a lot of players, they stay like in a Bree, the lag will be for all the places.
That's just an excuse for bad engineering.
Wait, did we lose somebody?
I had to switch back to the bear. My gloves didn't make the trip into my bag. I'm logging back in the menu now.
No, like or were we always one short?
Yeah, we were.
Oh.
Well, Ram had to go.
Did not realize that. Oh, he did say something. Should have filled it.
Damn, I died hoping I would respawn where you guys are at, but nope.
Of course not.
All right. Well, I'm working my way towards you guys now. I hope I don't encounter a bunch of nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ali. I didn't look at the time. I thought it was a little earlier than this because we started earlier.
Maybe we'll one shot this and everybody will be go home happy.
Okay. Okay.
Since I haven't ever DPS in here, tell me the order. It's like the daughter,
boss, until boss dies, boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like Celeborn for my mini, even though he's standing here in the middle of this room that I'm in the middle of boss one.
Right.
Okay, 15 minutes. Come on, let's do it before Michi gotta go.
Okay,
Quick LM. Sorry, to give you the quick LM. No pets in the beginning. That will anti-exploit the boss. You only have time for fire or frost lore on it. Then you run with the group and hit that the mom on the wall. You fire and frost. You run with the group, then fire and frost lore the daughter. Okay, afterwards, just try to wait till that tank gets the aggro, because if you fire frost lore it early, it might do some things. And kind of this thing is broken. This instance is a little broken. The second thing you do, you only have time to fire and frost lore the daughter after that, right? You run to, sorry, I'm gonna run on bear to this area right here. And you see these little egg sacs that my bear is feasting? That's where the grod bugs come in, or the stingers. They leave dots on the group. So you have enough time after you fire and frost lore, and then hit herb lore on them immediately as they come out, and then debuff them. Just do ancient master and stuff, and then refresh debuffs on the boss, mom boss and the daughter, and start bringing out any of the damage pets that you need. Your positioning is basically, I don't want to start the boss, but I'm gonna run with the group here. The boss will anti-exploit if we don't all run in. So you do the debuffs and then wait till everyone moves the group, then go to the daughter on the other side, and then you run to the part where I'm talking about over here, right? Throughout the fight, I would just kind of stick where the healers are. It's probably the best. And then when the daughter dies and all the DPS run behind the mom boss on the wall to get positional, go into that position and make sure that the boss on the wall has all of the damage debuffs. We're talking bear, raven, at full spirit, and next, but it's the big burn.
Raven is important because we'll have maybe a few RKs will be red line. Best if all RKs go red line if they have the allies, right? If they have the hybrid allies or something. Otherwise,
I'll have to reiterate a bit.
When the daughter's about to die, I save, because if you burn ancient craft on the daughter and the other things beforehand, you won't have it in time for this moment that we need to burn her. So it save ancient craft and purple circle and tar for that moment. And just for the daughter, you can just leave.
Yeah, burning the boss down in that limited amount of time before she gets the shield back is more important than when we finish the daughter. We have a moment. So the daughter do obviously debuffs and normal buffs and like the raven and stuff like that. That's important. But you gotta give it save Oathbreaker and telling my like Oathbreaker for the.
Okay. So I save it for when we go on the boss, right?
Yeah, when we go on the main boss.
Perfect. You
The
call it
reason
down?
I ask about the Grudbigs for it to be debuffed is because there are the Frost Lord to be on them and Fire Lord because they have a dot that randomly hits anyone in the group. They also
Yep.
randomly just bork off and go after people. So
Yep.
if you don't debuff them, they hit us quite hard individually.
I got scrolls for my group stay together.
I'm not there yet.
Your other group, so wait for the scrolls open group 2.
My little hobbit legs are going as fast as they can.
As so turn 1, the DPS goes behind the boss. It's kind of like under on that. In that
Yeah,
little
I'll put a
alcove.
shield over
Go in there.
Snips. He has
Go in there
done
with
the fight many times, so shield over Snip.
Okay, so just okay. I debuff the big one first. I go to the daughter and debuff that one. I then focus on the thingies coming from over the thingy over there.
The
Yeah.
flying,
Put on Herblore,
yeah,
and then-
they'll be flying
Herbler and
bugs.
then chain cracked earth if you can do it later. But like if they get loose, they get loose. Just start windloring off of everything. It's important. The daughter hits really hard. That's why it's usually like disabled. But I think just keeping the debuffs on the mom and the daughter are great, and just trying to make sure that their debuffs are staying. But also, hopefully, we burn everything with the boss coming down. So getting all the damage buff, on the mom on the wall when the daughter's about to die, and then add spirit for that, because when she comes off of the wall, if we do enough DPS, there's like a bunch of damage that comes out afterwards, like acid puddles and even more ads coming in. So at that point, the mom, when she comes off of the wall, she's a new mob, so she needs fire and frost lore and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, she hits pretty hard, and just try not to stand in front of the daughter or the mom, because they have a jaw cleave attack that you might not see the induction because you might not be targeting. Just like position yourself. There's gonna be somebody at field, and that's probably the best.
Those are the rough DNFs I could think of.
Kind of stand with.
Gonna do a ready check. Let's go.
Oh, we're doing this not without 12 people?
Yeah. I don't have time to find one more. Okay, group up, don't go in yet. Alright, so it's all green. So everybody will run. Alright, Derek over there. I'll go over here. So on 3, run with Derek, and then Derek grabs the main boss, and I'll get the daughter, and then we'll switch aggros. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Go in. Debuff fast, very nice.
Tell me when to swap, bro.
Yep.
Red big's coming.
Sorry, I didn't see them before they were too close.
You'd only have time to do one. I'll explain it later.
Okay, Derek, grab the daughter.
I have another.
I got the.
Ouch. I'm up.
Just leave the daughter on me.
Do you want me to pull it out or no?
Jeff, revive. No, just leave her on me.
The other's halfway.
Oh,
Rising 2. Beetles are here. Okay, we're gonna wipe this. They gotta go watch the Beatles.
Okay, we're working. But Tori used to say there's no time to do anything else. You just fire frost lord the mom, fire frost lord the daughter, then you run to where those eggs are, and like literally you're gonna tap tap tap. Like they come out and they come into the group. You wanna herb lord them, hopefully before they get into. The
Okay.
reason being is that they start doing dots that are really hard to heal through on the group because, um, it's just luck. It's random luck. So
Okay, but can I ask, do I actually have to follow you guys in the beginning, and then can't I just stay back so that I
No.
can?
you don't have to follow Snips exactly. I just would say that you do have to run far enough that you can get into position because Herblore has a limited range. And plus, the tab targeting only works to a certain point. Like, I show you the position where I showed you where I was jumping up on bear, and I can show you where that is. But that's one of the ideal positions because you will hopefully herblore them and not be in melee range yourself. Because if you herblore them and they're still standing there, they can still hit you with the dot because you have the aggro on them. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's RNG. Like half the time you can. Sorry, not half the time, but majority of the time you can get all three of them in your herblore. But sometimes they slip out. Kind of depends on when they become target able.
You want me to try and find somebody while you're running, Ali?
We need 2 DPSers because Snip can switch to heals.
How about... Oh, because Michi's gotta leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll out now? I don't know. Sorry that I switched.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah. 5 minutes left. Nice deeps.
I think that's his petition to stay DPS.
I mean, I can go on DPS
No,
and
I
beat
brought
him.
my great gear for him.
This is my last try.
We got this. We got this. So when Derek, when you're coming to grab the daughter, come with a popping a cooldown because she's enraged and she'll hit you hard. So when I say grab aggro of the daughter, come in with a like a warrior's heart or something. They'll survive. Then you'll survive.
So I'm switching to heals because I have like.
Yeah, we need
re-equip my
2
gear.
DPS or another good healer.
Oh, those are gonna be hard to get up there.
Yeah, no, my problem here is that if I follow you guys like behind her and over where you where the daughter comes for, I don't really see the others coming.
You'll get it.
It's you don't have to see him coming, Thor.
No.
It's you
That's why she said
debuff the
tap.
mother, you run through the daughter, you do what you have to do, and then you cross over the water and you root them. They are there at that point. There is no more time. They're just there. You don't have to see him coming. They'll be there. You have really no margin for delay there. My rune stones are like glowy.
Y'all understand how the wheels are off over here right now. Like things are crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
Are you saying just in Florida or everywhere?
Oh, it's everywhere. Now the virus isn't necessarily everywhere, but the chaos is.
I don't know. I don't think we have any chaos right now in Colorado.
I don't know. Like I said, I live in a coastal city that has about 350,000 people living. We've had zero cases of the coronavirus, and this
That you know
place
of.
is come. Yeah,
But
that
guess
we
what? In the
exactly that
state
we
of
know of.
Colorado, there's only 800 tests in the whole state. That's the biggest problem here right
Well,
now.
I
There's
live
a
in
lot more cases
Texas.
than you think.
I live in Texas, so it's a big, and we're probably not anywhere close to having the tests that we need. It's chaos. It's chaos. All people are doing is buying everything out.
Consumerism.
Well, I hope they have stuff at the store on Tuesday because I promised my mother that I'll drive her to the store on. But I've also told her she does not get to use as long time as she usually does.
I think anywhere the best way to go about it is to show up when the store opens.
Hey, Fry.
Yeah, I'd prefer that. They open at 7 a.m. here. I'd like to be there then, but my mom does not.
People just need to calm the fuck down.
That's not easy when you have, well, Italy in the back of your mind.
Yeah, everybody has Italy in the back of their mind now. Don't be like Italy.
I hope everything will be fine like soon.
Like I noticed that our capital city banned alcohol serving now.
Oh, that'll be real chaos.
Like at a
Yeah,
restaurant, you can still
one of
go
the
to a.
guys.
Oh no! Sorry, they you can buy like alcohol like at our like alcohol monopolies like the stores. You cannot buy it out in the restaurants.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because because they there are um, restrictions on how you're supposed to behave as a customer and as a store or a restaurant, and the inspectors have found that they do not follow those 2 weeks in a row now. So they decided to just shut it down instead, which is so popular.
Uh, there's worse things.
Oh, I don't drink alcohol, so for me it's not a problem. But apparently, not for everybody.
I mean, you can
You,
drink it at home.
Well, when you're drinking it at home, you are usually just you and maybe your family.
Well, isn't that the
You're
whole
not
point of
infecting like.
isolation?
That's true. There's of course always a moron somewhere.
Fry you in?
Yeah, I had to. I was having to get my gear.
Okay.
Here.
Your beer or your gear?
Both.
My gear.
You have to get your
Gear
beer
and
your gear, bro.
My
exactly.
beer's already here.
There you go.
One of the guys in our kin owns a bar in South Carolina, and they shut the bars down about a week or two ago. And he said I think it's Monday, they're shutting down all alcohol sales across the state.
Now that's dumb.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on.
That's basically the only thing you got left is alcohol.
They're more likely to riot, take their booze away. It is like the
He said
20s,
it was.
man. It's like
He said
it's
it
like
was
the
because
1920s.
people were crowding the liquor stores, that they were packed like bars were after they closed the bar. They wouldn't. That's what they said they're doing, and I don't know.
They should
People
go
need
to
to just be a little.
delivery.
Yeah, people need to just be a little bit more smarter about what they do. I mean,
We all need to go download plans for stills. Roll our own.
it's completely legal to make as much alcohol as you want. Just don't sell none of it.
That depends on the state.
It's all about the taxes.
You're allowed to brew beer here, not liquor.
Right. We can do beer. And if it's like he said, as far as the ATF is concerned, if you're not selling it, they don't really care that much. But like they'll sell these home brewing sets, but it'll be uncompleted. So it's like buying a crack pipe, right? It's sold as a rose holder.
Right, or an automatic. You can buy an automatic that doesn't have a few parts in.
No, you can buy all the automatic parts, you just can't drill the holes.
Right.
Yep.
So am I going up by the
Was that
side?
a weapons reference?
Or wait a minute.
Yes.
I guess
It is. It's
Yeah.
America.
Don't say that as if I'm supposed to know that.
Refresh DNS.
Am I going
The
up
closest-
past the side
Yeah.
bosses? Is that the clear path?
Yeah, we didn't clear all the mobs in some sides, so stay in the middle, and there'll be a path to this room. We cleared the third side boss, so you should be able to come from there.
Okay. Through the middle door, correct?
Yeah.
I'm not a hunter, so I don't have a gun or a rifle or anything like that. And
Refresh
there's not been
DNS.
a run on the gun stores either.
Well, we'll use analogies that you can understand then from now on. But we knew what we were talking about. It's like you can own. It'd be like if they said you can't own a race car, but you can buy the motor and the wheels and the body. You're not allowed to put it together. It's the same thing with the still parts. They can sell a still that's not completely done, and they can post information somewhere on how you can complete it, but it's you that's completing it, and it's up to you, and they're not selling a still. What we should all do is get on our sailboats and just sail off into the ocean where we're safe.
I'm sorry, weren't you saying you lived in Colorado?
Yeah, well, I guess I'll go steal a sailboat. I don't know.
I have to drive for a while, but yeah.
There's some big lakes. Maybe I'll just go to Lake Powell and float around in
I'm
Nevada.
I think you have other ways to relax in Colorado.
I'm just saying somewhere remote where the government can't show up and take all my shit and nobody can cough on me. But
All right, we'll go as soon as Drixel is here. So let's. I'll do Scrolls and Hope and let's go.
I'm ready to do anthems, and I can do
Yeah,
them both
you can. Yeah,
this
yeah.
time if you
Well, nah, do anthems now and then let's go. Shorten. People gotta go. It's gonna be last try.
Oh, here I go.
Here we go. Got Scrolls and Hope. Last ready to check.
I'm not seeing Carlos. Who is that?
It's the Hunter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just couldn't. It was covered. His name is
Good
Happy.
to go.
DNS, keep them up. Derek, ready?
Us don't die. I'll have to get you in a minute. I'd already got 2 people.
One sec.
Get you some die. Get you some.
Well, that's what I get for assuming. I thought I'd have the same 2 people.
Rush, why are you slapping me? We're hobbits. We got to stick together.
Derek, you.
Rosh just like slapping people anyway.
Is Derek sleeping on the job again?
Yeah, he's probably
Stop slapping Derek.
he's rolling the blunt.
Or his pipe. Okay. Derek is moving. Last ready sec. On 3, go under her. 1, 2, 3, go. Everybody in the and then run through and come to this side.
Anti-exploited.
We good?
Okay, grab it now.
Beat her down. Beat her down. Beat her down.
Let me know when to take to the.
Now, grab.
I have her.
Grab the main boss. Got it.
He's down.
Turn the daughter away a little. Oh, okay, you're up.
I have the daughter again.
Alright, we didn't switch the. Okay, res him up and just leave the daughter on me this time. And you go get the beetles, Derek. Go get the beetles.
Okay.
Switch to the boss. Sorry, daughter, I mean. Go get the beetle. Everybody behind once the daughter dies.
I have the beetles.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Very nice. Everybody behind. Telling Marco Thricker on the boss now. One beetle is here. He's gonna burst. And darn it.
I targeted that beetle and frayed the edge on that beetle, and he exploded before.
Yeah, it's okay.
I wasn't lagging until we did that pull. That was bad.
Yeah, I gotta go anyway, so.
Yep. Okay. Good, good. First runs and everything, guys. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm dead and Court of Caliborn.
Okay, I'm off. See you all later.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks, everybody.
Safe, safe.
Greetings.
Later,
friends.
guys.
How may I be of help?
Bye.
Careful.
Megovanen, may I help you?